The sunshine out. So I was gonna turn this sucker off. Like, don't play with me like that, okay? Don't play with me like that, okay? Don't play with me. So, cause somebody will play on me. Don't do that to me. Okay, so how are you guys doing today? Today is Saturday. Today's the 9th. So today, there's probably going to be endings. There's going to be tower moments here. Something is coming to an end here. And I don't know why. So I don't know if this is a metaphorical way or this is literally. So you guys will begin to see a shift of energy. I don't know why I'm talking about this anyway, but I'm just gonna talk about it. So it's like someone's time is coming. They don't have that much time, and a woman is going to take over, and it's going to be like a Mandela effect. Okay. So there's going to be a transformation in the White House. Things not going to be how they anticipated or how they thought it would be. There's a, I don't know, I'm going to say Gemini. Okay. I'm getting Gemini, Leo, Libra. And I'm getting Gemini, Leo, Libra, Scorpio. Okay. So something is going to get leaked out. Okay. About someone's illness or about someone who is in the White House. I feel like this has to do with both parties, Democrats and Republicans, blue and red tie. But I feel like something's going to change that's going to shock the world. But I think some of us already saw this coming. Okay, let me rest a little bit. I feel like some of us already saw this coming or we saw this happening. I feel like what's happening in the White House or what's taking place around the world right now, it's some form of distraction here that is trying to make people believe in something that they probably shouldn't believe in. Okay. I'm also hearing kill oppression. So, wow, this is a lot. Kill oppression. We're not saying don't hurt. I think this has to do with racism. Okay, so I feel like a group of people are talking. So give me a second. We're not saying, let me tune in for a second. We're not saying don't hurt, but don't dwell in oppression. Don't dwell on oppression. Find your niche. Find your niche and go after it. Go with that niche. Be creative at this time. Do not be distracted by anyone. We have to proceed forward. Times are changing. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Now. There is a shift. We are going to turn the wheel, and you have to start being creative. It's time for us to build generational wealth and on leave, relieve ourselves from this poverty mindset, relieve ourselves from broke mentality. We have to create, we have to build, we have to produce, we have to buy ancestor land, ancestor land, and build. Buy it and build. Do not dwell on oppression. Do not dwell on racism. Racism was built to divide us as a people because we are once units. We were all one. At one point in time, one certain time, we were all one. Racism was built to segregate us and to overthrow and to control the masses. Hate without no reason should be void. Hate without no reason should be void. What's the reason to hate? What is the purpose to hate? What is the purpose of being opposed each other? What is the concept? We understand that we have lost time, but let us gain so much more now. Let us not stand and dwell in racism. Let us stop going back in time and move forward through time. Time travels. Travel with time. Stop standing stagnant. Move forward. Proceed. Be aware. Do not be afraid. Move forward. Build your own generational wealth. Change the cycle of slavery. Change what was. It starts with us. We have to begin that change. The time is now. The time is now. Kamala Harris, take your position. Okay, give me a second. That was a lot. I should have known after the dream I had today. I should have known, like, okay, today was gonna be something significant. I was just coming here to do fundraising reading. Okay, so I feel like there's something going on, and it's going to be a big shift. The one that a lot of people, I feel like you guys have started seeing dreams about this. You're seeing dreams about some things happening with the government, with the Congress, with the Senate, with the House of Representatives. Okay? And remember, all this is alleged, supposedly. Science said we have to prove it to be so, right? So, take it for what it is. But I feel like a woman is going to take over. This woman has water in her chart. She also has Libra in her chart. I feel like this is going to be an unexpected shift here that's happening in the chair, on the seat, representing America, because time is changing and you have to travel with time. For my time travelers, you know what I'm talking about. So, people are going to be amazed because somebody's sick and they will not be able to fulfill 4 years of term, allegedly, in becoming a president. So when something is wrong with the president, the new president, the vice president is in position. And if something is wrong with the vice president, the House Speaker, right, is the one that goes next. So, et cetera, et cetera. So something is going to happen where it's kind of like, I feel like I was being pushed to talk about this really. I'm just gonna give you a snippet and we're gonna get into the fundraiser, okay? So don't worry. I feel like this is going to be a great change. There's not going to be a lot of people that would like this change. There's going to be people who are opposed against this change. There's going to be people who want to create some type of distraction here, to take us away from what's really happening. What is the change that's needed in the presidential books? So I don't know what that means, if they mean presidential book. Okay, president, a book of presidents. Okay, so there's going to be a different gender, basically. So it is what it is, because I feel like someone here is not going to serve a full term. They would not be able to, because this person was used as a vessel to bring in this woman that's maybe Libra slash water sign, or water sign slash Libra. Maybe their moon is water. So I feel like this strong woman is coming in, very powerful, strong, supreme woman. That's what I'm hearing. So people are not everyone is going to be for this. Not everyone is going to ride on with this time and what's happening. I feel like ancestors are giving us this gap because the wheel of fortune is turning, and there is an open space for us to take advantage of what's about to happen. And it's like a way of preparing us to get to that level. So if you're not prepared and you're not open to receive what's coming in a few months from now, I feel like the shift is already happening. And I feel like there could be an opening in the galactics here. There's, I don't know why I want to say spaceships coming in too. So there's a change happening. So if you're not open to this change, you will fall behind. And it's like a new age. I don't know why I'm getting gold. I just see people in gold. So maybe there's, okay. So I see people in gold and they are victorious. They winning. Okay. What that depicts to me is African people. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. And there's a hoorah. Hey, but they all in gold. Everyone is in gold. Not is in gold like we're wearing jewelries. No. In gold like your body is made up of gold. It's not flesh. And I'm getting, it's generic. Something with the DNA. Decoding the DNA. And I feel like there's victory. So I also get like there's people coming from different planets that's coming in to help the earth, or that's coming in to change what was. Something is about to change in this world right now. As I'm speaking, it has already begun. So you guys are going to see the earth changing to something else. For some people, it'll be great. For others, it might not be that great. But it's going to be very great for a group of I don't want to say what ethnicity it is. Um, but it's going to be great. And I keep hearing it's my time, it's now or never. Dun, 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 dun. So, and I just see people in victorious. I'm seeing people in horses too. That's weird because that takes me back to like ADs. And I see people in horses. They look like knights. Um, so it's like okay. They look like knights. And there's war, raging war. Okay, there's war happening. There's a raging war happening. But I keep getting like the people in gold are going to win, or the people in gold are going to be victorious. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm seeing different things happen here with the world. Something is coming to a full circle here. And I think I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah. There's going to be bloodshed. Now, when I say there's going to be bloodshed, I'm not saying, well, I mean, it has already happened. It is happening. I feel like what's happening right now with the White House or with the name DT, it's pre-planned, pre-notioned, preconceived notion of this is what's gonna happen. I need you to go and spray a hoorah, make noise at the Congresswoman's office. I don't know what this is. Or make noise. Make noise. We're gonna fight. We're not gonna give up. So I feel like someone's motive of giving out money was to initially get people on their side to say, oh, you see what I did here? No president has been able to do this or accomplish this in years or whatever. Somebody don't like Romney. Who's Romney? Okay. So they think they could do better than Romney? That's interesting. Okay, maybe that's another what? Opposer? Okay. So like this was a pre-planned situation. It was meant to happen this way. But we just have to sit back and watch what happens next, right? It doesn't concern us, but just have to sip on your tea or orange juice and just relax because something is happening. But be aware. Don't get distracted. Be aware. Okay. Okay, let's move on. That was a little intro. I feel like some people wanted to speak and they came through and spoke. All right. So today we're doing a fundraiser. One question is going to be 25. And for two questions, it's going to be 32. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the chart. What time is it? Is it morning or afternoon? Okay. Hello, Melissa. Hey, Marie. Hey, Soul of London. Hey, Odion. Hello, Cheryl Freeman. Hello, God's child. I haven't seen a minute. Lovely Chanel. Hello. Hello, Tiffany. Yeah, wow. All I heard, that's all I heard. Yeah, so hi everyone. Uh, you know, that was for entertainment. Now we can move on and focus on. But if I'm pushed, I'll probably do like a full reading on that. I might do it somewhere else, but I'm gonna tell you guys where if I do it. All right, so stay alert. Look at the community page. I might post something today in effect to that. So let's move on. So I feel like some people, I don't know, this feels like Aquarius reading. Is it the age of Aquarius or something? Or something's going on with Uranus or something, or Neptune. Okay. So I feel like something here it's happening within the planet here, and it's affecting people when it comes to career, and it's affecting people in relationships or in their love life. When it comes to finances here, I feel like some type of energy is throwing people off. And I feel like it has to do with astrology. I don't know if a constellation hit another constellation. There's a conjunction of constellation here. That could be caused emotion. What am I trying to say? Emotion defect to relationships. So I feel like be patient at this time and try to communicate clearly, as clear as you can, because I feel like that's important. Have a clear conversation with your partner. Make sure that you're listening to your partner. You're not listening to respond, but you're actually listening to adhere to what they're saying. And I feel like some of you guys could have got an unexpected news that shook you, or something came out that was unexpected that you were not anticipating or you were not expecting to happen, but it happened either way. I feel like some of you guys could have seen some things in your dreams that, I don't know if you're keeping that to yourself or you journal that. Maybe you should journal your dreams, because a lot of things is going to be made open to you. I feel like some of you here have ascended higher, and I feel like the gate is being opened to you, or there's a circle that's being opened to you. Something is open, a portal is being opened to you to enter. So you're going to feel things differently. For my Aquarius, and I don't know if I want to say water sign, okay? I feel like your consciousness is going to heighten very strongly. Very strongly. You're going to be on point with your consciousness and your intuition. For those of you who have Aquarius North Node, same thing. Venus, Aquarius, same thing. Neptune. All right. So if you have, I feel like if you have Aquarius in your chart period, it's like a water. It's like things are about to change. That's going to heighten your consciousness. Your dream is not going to be the same anymore. Your dreams are going to change. I don't know why I'm talking like this. So if I'm looking away, I don't know. They just, it's like I'm having a fluent conversation with y'all right now. So I'm probably going to name this two names, because messages and fundraising. Fundraising reading. I don't know. Because I feel like something is going on with Uranus and Neptune, and also Pluto and Venus. Four constellation. All right, but this is unexpected for me. I didn't think this was gonna happen, but it did. I understand why it's happening now, because I saw it. I saw it. I saw it was very good. It was a very good one. Yeah. So what they saying to me now makes sense from what I saw. So but I didn't think they were going to speak on it. So but take what you can and leave the rest where it is, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys are going to be seeing things, channeling things, messages gonna be coming through. The ancestors are here. So connect with your ancestors. Connect with your spirit teams. Speak to them. Talk to them. Conversate with them. Tell them what you want to happen. Connect with them. All right? Because the gate is open. I keep feeling the need to say the gate is open. Request. You could request what you want. Burn some candle. Burn money. Bring offerings. I don't know, I'm hearing bring offerings to the grave sites. To the graveyard sites. So if you have an ancestor that's in the grave sites, I feel like you should bring them gifts, flowers, again flowers, even candle. I'm getting even candles. Even food. Like, I don't know, I'm seeing eggplant and I'm seeing orange. I'm also seeing red apples. So even food, they'll take it. Even if you want to give them a little glass shot of, I don't know, I want to say cognac or yak. So I feel like your ancestors want you to connect with them overall. So I'm gonna move on. I keep wanting to move on, but I keep getting I keep going here. All right, so how you guys doing? I'm like, what the hell is going on? Hey everyone. Hi, welcome. Yeah, you guys, if you know you haven't attended to your altar, I would say attend to your altar. Refresh their water. Change the water every 3 days or within a week. Refresh their water. Clean their cup every week. Okay, and remove that food. If it's a cooked meal, I feel like you shouldn't leave that more than 24 hours of the meal being set on the altar. Sometimes it could be 2 days, all right, but no more than that. And you could give them fruit. You don't only have to give them cooked meals. You could actually give them fruit. Banana. Someone likes pomegranate. So yeah, fruits. I'm also getting it's important for you to eat your fruits and vegetables. If you don't like vegetables, find the ones that you would tolerate or you're able to eat. Not necessarily corn. That's what I'm hearing. Not necessarily corn, but you could eat vegetables with high fiber. I'm getting kale is one of them. Romaine lettuce. Okay. I know I'm getting cucumber. Raise your irons. Raise your irons. Raise your iron. Pomegranate. Fish oil. Get some. Get more protein in your diet. Get some protein in your diet, but more high fiber. Eat more greens, purples, greens, purples. So eat more green and purple vegetables. Get some carrots in your system. Eat carrots. Drink some orange juice. I don't want to say originally, like maybe not the one in a gallon, but get you fresh oranges and squeeze them, or you can eat them like that. Peel the skin, okay? Pomegranate is also good. It has antioxidants. Get on your herbs. Get on your herbs. Make some herbs and drink as teas to cleanse your inside of mucus. Dandelion. Dandelion, mugwort, turmeric, I'm getting radish, squash, I feel like they're naming more vegetables, and then also rosemary, ashwanga. That's a good herb. I ain't even gonna lie. Asparagus, nettle, 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 nettle. Take something for bones, vitamin D, calcium. Make your bones strong. Vitamin D, calcium. Eat some green plantains. Boil some green plantains and eat it. It's a great potassium and iron. Great potassium and iron. Ooh, this feels like they're telling you guys about what to eat. I'm getting water. Stop drinking sugar water. Drink plain water. Distilled water. pH, alkaline pH water. Balance your inside. Cleanse the toxins from your inside. Get some garlic. Get some ginger. Get some purple onions. Get some radish. Blend it all together. Pour it in a bowl. And put both of your feet in there to pull on toxins and metals from your inside. Garlic, ginger, purple onions, radish. Blend them together. Pour them in a bowl and put both your feet in there for an hour. It's going to pull on toxins, chemicals, and metals. Parasites. Parasites. I feel like I am. So I feel like you should be taking notes if you haven't started already. Eat more sea moss. Sea moss. Eat more callaloo. Soursop, dragon fruits, Dragon fruit, antioxidants. It has great enzymes. It has great multivitamins. It's multivitamin minerals. Those of you that are pregnant, drink a lot of water. Lots and lots of water. We're going to be at your delivery. We're going to be at the hospital where you're going to be surrounded by us, your ancestors. We're going to bring great gifts of honor to your baby. I know. For those of you that wanted a girl but you're getting a boy, it's okay. It's still a loving child, blessed child. Okay? This child will bring great fortune. This child will bring great shift to this world. This child will make things better. This child is going to be an innovator. This child is going to speak through us. This child is going to grow up to be a motivational speaker, an activist, a lawyer. This child is going to be part of the government. They're going to be in the Congress. Yes, yes, they might even going to become the president. So whatever gender you have, be grateful. Because these children of this new time are going to be innovators. They're going to be inventors. You're going to have people who are going to be builders that you haven't seen in a long time. You're going to be astonished by how great your children are going to become. Even the ones in this millennium are highly intuitive that some don't even know how to maintain such gifts. So it is up to us to teach them how to maintain and evolve these gifts, not to waste them on things that we mimic from TV or society, because society are people that have a certain type of opinion that is measured by experts and gives us a percentage of people who have the same thinking or mindset or opinion on oneself. But it's not factual indeed, it's not. It is called society, which means people. Oh, mine. Vitamins are a great source. I would say start looking into liquid multivitamins and not gummy bears or gummies, which has sugars, syrup in them. It is not vital to our being. It is the opposite. So you only get in 40%. Since humans like to measure, I would say we're only getting 40% out of the multivitamins that are made with gummies, when we need 100, 300 to balance our pH. That's why your urine looks very yellow. That's why your urine changes colors after time. Drink water and see how your urine would be. Eat vegetables, eat fruits, and drink lots of water. You just begin to see the changes of your body. If you are from another country, the way you eat meat is probably different from America. So you guys are okay. If you freshly butcher your meat and eat it as such, it's all right. Just don't overdo it. Too much of everything will kill you. And less than what is needed, it's not enough. So there has to be moderation in what you instill in your body, because the body is like a mechanical engine that you have to constantly groom. Do not abuse your body, because when you go into a new life, you will need that same body. Even if your gender changes, it does not matter. But take care of your body so you could ascend. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go watch this video because it's like it's different messages coming through, and it's like different people, and it's like talking about diets and ancestors, and maybe this is something you guys have been asking about, and they're talking about it. Start drinking tea instead of coffee. I don't know, I'm getting drink teas that are not caffeinated. Natural teas. Create your own with different herbs. Create your own tea bags, your own teas. With dry herbs. Dry herbs. Brew it. After you drink a glass of water in the morning, drink the tea. Okay, you begin to see a change in your body, and you begin to see a change in your skin tone. Stop sleeping with makeup on. That's funny. Stop sleeping with makeup on. I guess that was the tea. Because I know sometimes I've been lazy and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to bed. So yeah. There's going to be a lot of activities happening around you too. It's going to be, there's a lot of distractions, so stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. All right, be aware. There's a lot of Mandela effect that's going to be happening. Yeah. There's a lot that's going to be going on with diseases and pharmaceutical company. Be aware. Be aware. Get you active charcoal. Active charcoal. Put a spoon, a teaspoon, in a glass of water and drink it. If you've been taking shots or your children have been taking shots, okay. So active charcoal, a teaspoon in your glass of water, Drink it to clean out your system from that toxin. Yeah. Yeah. Start. You could even start making your own what's it called? They were telling me something with the tooth for the tooth. Charcoal. Charcoal. Make your you can make your own paste with charcoal and brush your teeth with it. Because there's fluorides in your toothpaste that could actually be blocking your pineal gland, which is where your third eye is. So there's a need for you to change certain things here. I hope the change is not a problem for you. So start to change. You could even use charcoal on your hair if you have natural hair. You could add it to your regimen, your oil, and apply it to your hair. It's going to activate. I'm not going to say. I've already said to match. I don't know what this is, but charcoal in your oil blend, because I see you blending oil. I see you mixing oils together. Castor oil is another good oil that you could apply to your scalp. For those of you that are losing edges, I will tell you to have a mixture of peppermint oil, castor oil, jojoba, jojoba oil, sprinkle some fine charcoal into that. I want you to begin to mix that together very well. You could also add a little bit of rosemary oil into that mixture. For those of you that actually like coconut oil, which is great for skin as well. If you have sensitive skin, I would not tell you to use coconut oil on your skin or scalp. If you have oily skin, I would not tell you to apply coconut oil to your skin or scalp. You could also add, if you want to, you could add shea butter, real shea butter that is cut. Just a little bit of that into, you can melt it before you actually mix it with the oil so that it can blend better. Okay, you can mix that together and apply it to your scalp. It's going to be like a scalp treatment and you're going to see some things. I'm not going to say. Okay, it's going to be some changes made to your scalp. Okay. You could also get peppermint herbs and boil it, brew it with some thyme and some basil. Brew it and you could drink that as well. Cleanse your system. Yes. Yes. Urinary, something about you, urinary tract infection. Okay. Drink more water. Stop drinking soda. Stop drinking too much juice. That's why. Women get it more than men, but if you're lacking H2O, or you limited to H2O, you're not putting H2O in your system enough, it could cause urinary tract infection. I don't know who this is, but I'm getting a lot of information right now. Also, when you drink water, it also balances out your pH. Okay, our body is acidic. Majority of our body is acidic. So we have to apply alkaline in order to stay balanced or will be knocked out of the scale. Someone has Mercury in Libra. Okay. Okay. a teaspoon of charcoal, put it into your glass of water. I feel like I had to repeat that because somebody was asking me, what you said about it? Charcoal? Okay. Remember, I don't remember what I just said, all the things I've said. I said a lot in 15 minutes and 43 seconds. So take that with you to the bank or take that with you however you see fit. I don't know why they're showing me. I don't know what I'm saying, seeing a fruit from Malaysia. You open it and it's like creamy inside, but it has this big seed or something that looks like a seed, but it's not a seed, it's more so of a fruit inside of it. And it's yummy. I don't know what I don't know what that is. But if you know what that is, put in the comment. Thank you very much. Thyme leaves. I'm also getting curry leaves. You could chew on fresh herbs too. For those of you who are not scared, chew on fresh herbs. Also, you could blend celery with carrots. Celery is really good for you. Hydration. That's what I'm getting with celery. Okay. I'm going to get out of there. I'm just like, where are we going with this? But I feel like some people actually needed this, or some people are changing their diets. You know, you don't eat certain things anymore. You're like, I don't want to eat this anymore. Or, tired of eating this. I want to eat something else. I want to eat more vegetables. I want to eat more fruits. I want to drink more water. I want to take care of my body, you know. I want to have a better diet because I can't say I want change and I'm not changing what I'm putting in my body. I feel like once you change your diet, I feel like eat more purple and green. I don't know why that's so important. Eat more purple vegetables and green vegetables. You could add some orange vegetables in there. That's what I'm getting with that. Purple onions is better than the other onions. Sweet onions, scallions. Okay. Purple onions is better. Trust. All right. So I'm going to get out of there because I feel like someone is still asking me, and I'm like, listen, go back and watch this video. Okay. Go back and watch this video and you're going to get those information. Even I have to go back and watch the videos so I can get things that I'm sorry, I'm just looking at chat a little bit. Yeah, me too. Like the other day I was like, why am I eating chicken? Like I just got this of not wanting to eat certain meat, and it's like, oh my goodness, I'm Nigerian, that's all we do is eat meat. But then again, the way they make their meats and the way America makes their meat is totally different. It's like ours is fresh, like we don't have to transport it anywhere from nowhere. We have that. So we're able to kill cows and goats right there and sell it, you know, so you're able to get fresh meat and stuff. But here it's like you have to change the whole dynamic of how you eat or how you consume things. One thing I learned in America is that the food here will easily make you gain weight. Easily. Like so easy. I mean, all you gotta do is eat some donuts. Like, I'm not saying like other countries don't have things that will make you gain weight. Of course they do, but I just feel like that was one thing I noticed about here is that, you know, when you come here, you're gonna gain weight because of the things that are available to you. that's easily available to you to gain weight with. So you have to really be aware of what you're putting into your body. If you want to see changes to your body, your brain, I'm getting your brain, eat some blueberry fruits. Eat some blueberry, blackberries as well has great antioxidants in them. Apple, red apple is also good for your brain. So I feel like chia, 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 chia is also good for your brain. It will be really good for those who have dementia and Alzheimer's, but okay. To sharpen your brain as well, you could eat some blueberries and blackberry. I don't know why I keep getting blueberries and blackberry, blueberries and blackberry, okay? Yeah, so moving on. Papayas are also a great source of vitamin C. Pineapple as well. All right. Your pancreas creates sugars. I mean sugar. Sorry. It creates glucose. It creates sugar. Whatever you want to call it, right? So you don't want to overload it with sweets. It's going to be excessive when you overload it with sweets because your body already creates sugar. You get what I'm saying here? That's why people get diabetes. So because your body can no longer take the overconsumption of sugar, the things you're putting in your body that is telling you, hey, you out of order. Okay? So yeah. All right, let's move on. Is that it? Because I'm like, Adam got arrested. Who's Adam? Somebody about Adam got arrested. Pelosi? Pelosi. Somebody's a fraud. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. They keep saying whoever it is it her? Pelosi? Pelosi? Something like that. Something with Pelosi. I keep seeing a lady with glasses on, and she has a bang, like a bang brown hair, or like maybe number 4 kind of hair color. It's a lighter brown, but it's dark at the same time because of her skin tone. She's like pale, a little bit pale, not all the way pale. And she ran for something. She ran for presidential election. She ran for office. She ran for office. Pelosi. Something Pelosi, but I feel like she has another name. But I don't know. I can't find it right now. But I keep hearing Pelosi. Maybe she's from another country or she's parents or something because somebody could be from another country or whatever the case might be. But she ran for office and she lied about some things here. And I feel like something's going to be exposed. And I think maybe that's why I got the White House. Something about the White House will be exposed or something with the government and government officials and stuff like that. Something was conning or con artist. That's why she didn't win because she was a con artist. Allegedly, I'm sorry. I forgot. I don't know what that is. Sam Michael, Sam. I don't know what that is. Okay. Something with Sammy, Samuel. You're sick. You're sick. I know I'm getting you sick of the bullshit, but I don't know what that is. So I'm going to leave that alone. Samuel feels unjust. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Samuel feels unjust. So is there somebody named Samuel that passed away or something? Because I mean, no justice. Something about Black Lives Matter is a fraud. It's not real. It's this is all alleged. It's not. It's not as standard to your belief system as it should be. Something about that is like occultism and is ruled by, I don't know, I want to say KKKs. I don't know who that, okay. Wait. KKKs or some type of occultism. Allegedly, it's not Black Lives Matter. It says Black Lives Matter. That's the logo. But it's not Black Lives Matter. Do you get it? If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. So, be a transcender. Don't believe everything you hear or see. Some things are hidden insights. Okay, that's a word right there. That's a freaking word right there. It's not what you think. You give it so much life, right? But yet it's deceptive. Yet it's cunning. Yet it's false. Look behind it. Always do your research on what you do your research on what you objectify to be standard or what you feel is the right thing to do before you join something. Always make sure you've looked at every aspect of it if you can, or make sure you also use not just your mental stimuli but your intuitive side, and open your third eye to see beyond what they're showing you so that you don't get conned, because people are getting conned so much so that they're starting to believe their own conning. You get what I'm saying? So we have to be careful of what we support and don't put everything on a pedestal. Because if people only knew half the truth, really your heart would be really broken. Because it could be something you love so much and you hold it dear to you. And you believe in what it represents so much so that you probably want the best candidates for that association. And you don't even know what's underlying what you're supporting. And it could be all fiction to make a statement, to create a voice where it's not the people that they associated with. It's the opposers, it's the other people. Very deceptive if you ask me. So always do your research before you support certain movements, because certain movement is not created by, I almost want to say black man, but I don't like using that word black, but a lot of it is not created by an African person. It is, the boss is not African. They're Caucasian, they're from another country. Then you have somebody they push out there to represent the occultism or the association or the movement. And then you think, oh, this is who's representing, but nah. They have a boss on top of them. That it's not probably to your liking or you didn't think it was possible. And it's called Black Lives Matter. So there's a lot of hidden things that people are not aware of. But it's a way to capitalize. Okay, because Black Lives Matter has its own profits. It probably is a non-profit organization or whatever they want to call it. And sponsors, they have investors, they have people pushing this forward just to create a movement, but it's false advertising, you know. Um, it is what it is. Don't get so caught up in media that you lose sight of who you are and you lose sight of your belief system or your integrity as a person, as human race. You know, stand by who you are and do not allow society to dictate that for you, because if you don't believe in you, somebody's gonna recreate you who you are and tell you who you are. Okay, you have to take ownership of what you believe in and who you are as a person, as a human race, and stand by that. So that's the message I have for you all. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna ask later. I feel like it's an ancestor that's like been here before and like probably was an activist. I don't know why I'm getting Dick Gregory. Interesting. And okay, yeah, so let's get started. I'm like, what? Let's get started. So if you have a question, hold on one second. Started people, because I almost forgot what was I was like, what's going on? I'm like, what is this again? Fundraising video, right? Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, give me 1 second. I got a pee pee. All right. We are the word. We are the children. We are the work to make a better place. So let's stop giving. There is just a way standing around you to make just you. We are the one. Tell her why you stopped, Jeff. Where you did it? We are the children.
You were scratching.
Check. Awugami awu ekpano. Aboa, I thought, I know, he said, he see. Asato. Eh? And you still going at it? Okay. Building, y'all. All right. Clear the air, clear the air. All right, let's get back to what it is that we came here for. Oh, I was trying to see something. That's why. Having a lovely day. And you guys got enough rest. You guys slept well. You guys woke up well. And you guys did, what you're supposed to do for the day, or you're relaxing. I feel like some people just need to take a pause and just chill. Just take a pause and chill. Drink some tea, sit outside, and let it cool air blow you. Or, you know what I'm saying, go to your backyard, go to your front yard, water the plants, water your flower pots, and open up your windows, let the air fly in. Let the air fly in and, soothe you. But anyway, appreciate the little things in life because that's what makes you live longer. So it makes you live longer because you're appreciative of the little things in life. Those are probably the things that bring you most joy. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that. You know what? I'll probably change the name of this title. I probably will. So, because we talked about a lot of things today, I'm just gonna probably call it messages. Cross your legs. I don't know why I'm seeing somebody sit down and you're sitting on this. I don't know if it's a swinger chair or what it is. Maybe you live in the countryside and I don't know. I'm getting Charleston, but you're sitting down and your leg is crossed and your legs are stretched out and it's crossed. You have your slippers on the floor. You're drinking something. It could be tea. You probably put a bag of tea in your cup. Or you got birds. See chirping birds. And you're fanning yourself. I don't know why I just got Princess Diana. So I don't know if you're related to Princess Diana. Are you in the countries? Maybe you're in Africa or maybe South Africa. I don't know. You could be in Africa and you're connecting to your mother-in-law, or she's around you and the babies because you're having a second child. So Mel, something with Mel or M initial. Harry. Harry. So you're in the countryside. Yeah, you're in the countryside. You've not had this much peace in a long time and you're loving it. So enjoy. Who am I talking about? There's somebody fanning themselves and they're drinking tea. Someone could be, what's the word? No. Mulatto? Is that what they call it? Mulatto? I don't know your life. Someone could have gingerbread hair color. Could be a little bit of sun with a little bit of orange. Copper color. You're having your second child and it's like, or maybe you already have your second child. I don't know. And maybe you're keeping it away from people. You're not telling people because you feel like something is against your marriage. People are against your marriage. People are against you. People are against your children. You're living in the countryside. You don't even care about the job anymore because it comes with a lot of grief. Who's this? Comes with a lot of grief. So you decided to move to South Africa, and you're living your life with your 2 kids and your wife. Somebody named start with an M. Marco. Marco or Marco? I'm also getting initial Mark. Could be Mark, Marco, Marco. Somebody's royalty or come from a royal bloodline. Princess Diana. Okay. I just got it. Okay, I want to start the reading. You guys are kind of intercepting in what I'm trying to do, interceding in what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna probably have to come back because it's a lot of people coming and they talking. Like, what? They are talking. It's like, can I do what I want to do? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I'll probably do word prediction soon because I feel like that's why this is happening. Because I need to do word prediction for this year because I don't think I've done any yet. So yeah. So yeah, today's a fundraiser reading. We're gonna try this again third time. It's the fundraiser reading. So if you would like a reading, check in. If not, then I'm probably gonna come back. Maybe some people haven't woken up yet. Uno momento. You paid on Cashapp. Okay. What's your question? What you paid for? Let me see if this is gonna work out. Gotta look. You know, before it was showing like this, now it's like. Okay, so you guys, give me a question, guys. Who's first? Okay, Jazz, what's your question? Okay. Okay, so the first thing I heard, who was that? Who was that? Let me see who you were first before I answer your question, because that's the one I was able to catch. Jazz, so when I heard that, I just feel like Ronald is going through his own transformation. He got a lot of things on his mind as well. And I feel like that's why he's not giving you what you need in this relationship. That's why it's hot and cold. That's why it comes and go. Also, I feel like there's something you need to learn with this connection here. Always understand why a person is present in your life and what's their purpose being in your life. What's the soul tie between you and this person in order to proceed forward, because I feel like Ronald can't really give you what you need right now, this instant. Maybe within a year's time, he should be able to. But I feel like right now it's, he can't give you what you want. And I feel like you're having faith or you're hoping things change. It will change, just not at the time you think it will change, okay? Jazz, but let me see what's going on with you. And so I feel like something is going to take off, okay, for you, Jazz. I also feel like there's going to be an opportunity here that's going to bring or reunite you and a Cancer together, or Capricorn. All right, there's going to be an opportunity that's going to bring you two together. I also feel like there could be a child that's trying to be born, and this child is trying to connect you and somebody here to be in a relationship in order to have a child. I also feel like you guys are going to see each other. I feel like this is who you want to be with, though. Okay, so I'm getting the energy of Aquarius and Taurus, Cancer, and Capricorn. So whichever one you are. I do feel like you want something standard, you want a standard relationship. I feel like that's your wish, that's something you manifested in the ethers. And I feel like in order for you to gain this relationship back to its moderation, I do feel like you have to heal from something here that could have happened between you and Reynolds. That happened between you and Reynolds. And I feel like there's a child that keeps saying, you guys need to get your stuff together and come together to have me. Because I feel like something is going on here where you guys are not getting along or you guys didn't get along. So there could have been an argument. So I feel like maybe you guys are not even talking. Or there's a need for you guys to come together and be at one accord because a child wants to be born. And I almost want to say a star. A star wants to be born. A child wants to be born. It could be an air sign child. Yeah. So there's a need for you guys to put your pride aside and make this work. Try this shit again. Or this is what I'm going to say because I'm getting a lot of information. Give me 1 second. So I feel like give each other a break, give each other space for a little time. I feel like in due time, destiny is going to bring you guys back together because I'm seeing destiny. And I almost feel like the destiny will be this child. Okay, this child got to come back or come again. Something about coming again. So I don't know. Somebody had an abortion or did you have a miscarriage? What happened here? A loss of a child. So a child was lost, and I feel like now it's going to be found. But there's a need for both of you to come to the middle. You got to meet each other halfway. You got to compromise. Someone has to be the tamed one. Both people can be rat. Okay, like a rock waller. You both have to take each other seriously when it comes to what you're communicating to each other. You have to listen to each other, not listen to respond, but listen. Or maybe you were one of the people I was talking about when I said somebody here needs to. I said something about listening and not listen to respond. So this is for you. So listen, and then express from a genuine place of what you perceive that they're trying to tell you. Okay, that's how you know you're listening. And then you move forward into saying how you feel. It's both necessary for both of you to express it. But it shouldn't be in a volatile way or in a belligerent way or people pointing fingers at each other. No, you did it too. No, you did it. No, you did. So there's a need for you guys to get your shit together in order to make this work. I do see him coming to see you though. I do see him not wanting things to end here. I do feel like it's not going to end. You guys just need to learn a better way of communicating with each other. Okay, yeah. I feel like you guys might need space, or you've already taken space. I feel like you probably took 6 days or a couple of days. If you haven't, I feel like you need to take some days off and then come back, regroup, recess, and talk about it, okay? What's your sign? I'm curious. Jazz. What are you, water? Oh, I thought you laughed at me. Okay, so you asked for space, you got it. Well, the space is happening, but you're gonna realize that you do miss each other, and it's like a push and pull relationship. You push me, somebody's giving you a pushback, and you're not used to it. Somebody's giving you a run for your money, or they're challenging you in areas where you didn't think you'd be challenged. But it's like mirroring each other, you know. That's how you know you're kind of more alike than you think. Probably, I keep seeing two bulls going like this, two bulls going like this. So yeah, space is needed. Space is needed. So you telling him to give you space was necessary, but I feel like y'all got to come back You guys are going to reconcile though. I don't feel like this is it. I don't see that at all. So there is love here. If there wasn't love, I would say run, or I would say rethink what you're saying. But there is love here, and there's going to be a renewal of love. I also feel like in the essence of this absence, you might actually meet somebody else. Your relationship with this person is going to be tested right now. All right, so but let me see if somebody gonna fall for the okie dokie. Hallelujah. Nope. I feel like you guys are going to come back. You guys need time apart. You're gonna come back and fix this situation. All right. So I don't feel like any of you is going to fall for it because there's love here. You love one another. You do want to be in a relationship with them, but you just need a break. And I feel like that break is necessary. And 6 days. I'm getting 6 days, 4 to 6 days. You should feel better, okay? And you're gonna come back and work it out, and that's gonna work out for you guys good. That's what I'm getting here. But you just need 6 days. If you need to take up to a month, you can, but don't. Because I feel like you love him. You don't want to leave him. You just need some time apart. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? So, yeah. If that song came on, that's so cute. That's a very innocent love, like an unconditional love. Yeah, so that's what it is, Jazz. So it's unconditional. There's a boy that's coming, a baby boy. So get ready. When you guys come together, this baby boy is going to come. All right. Thank you. I hope that, not hope, that's not what I want to say. I wish you all the best, and don't be stubborn. Try not to be stubborn. Okay? When there's a relationship, stubbornness is out of the park. Okay, let's move on. All right, I hope that works out for you. I wish you all the best. All right, send you love. All right, so who's next? Lovely Chanel. Okay. Girl, I think you already know your spiritual gift, but I'm gonna pull out some cards for you for your spiritual gift. Ooh. I don't know, I'm getting traveler. So I don't know if you're an astral projector. You astral project, you're able to astral project. You can astral project. You can actually travel within time. You could actually pause time. Actually, I just saw that. You could actually pause time to your benefit. I don't know why I'm saying that, but hey, girl, if you could pause time, I need you to take me. Where do I want you to take me? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you later, girl. But you could travel. I feel like you could be sleeping and you're traveling. You don't know where you're going, but you're going somewhere. I see you traveling. You're traveling the world. You're very curious. You're curious. You're like curious cat. Okay, curious judge. Okay, you wanna see things, and it's like, even though you're not able to travel to those places that you wanted to in this life, I feel like you're able to do it in your dream, or you're able to do it in trance. You're a traveler, you're a time traveler. So you're able to pause, which is a very powerful thing to have, a very powerful power to have. Because you could actually, I see you're able to pause time because you understand what time means. So you could be very good in like engineering. You could be really good at engineering, computer engineering, scientist, like an engineer. And I feel like this is you. You just, Oh, I think I'm in New York. Oh, it smells different here. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, I want to go somewhere else. Boom. Oh, I think I'm in LA. Oh, it feels very nice here. It smells good. Yeah. That's you. Traveling, like just going with the flow. And I feel like something is important for me to say to you and say you always come back home. So don't think that you're traveling and you're not able to come home. I feel like there's an ancestor here. There's a tribe that's actually taking you through this journey to foresee. It's like foreseeing the future. You're able to foresee the future as well. Yeah, you have spirit guides that are leading the way for you. That tell you, okay, she wants to, her wish is to go here. Let's show what it feels like so that when she actually goes there, she already knows it will feel like home or it will feel familiar to you again. There's a lot going on. Yeah, that's what's going on here. So, yeah, you're a transporter. You travel through, you're a time traveler, you're astral projector, you travel through time. You could be single and you're self-made. You don't really, I feel like you don't really want a partner right now. You don't really care about a relationship right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Or you don't want to be with a friend right now or somebody right now. You're just chilling. You're doing your own thing. Like, I could care less. Like, you don't give a damn right now. You're just doing you. Yeah, you're doing you. You're resisting some type of connection here. I know you didn't ask me about love, but love is coming in. But I feel like your guys are going to help you. They're gonna help you. They are the ones helping you travel, and it's like you don't want to renew this friendship or this love you have with this person. You're resisting it. I feel like you're actually living like you want to be single or you don't really care anymore about the relationship, or you want to. I feel like you're about to. You got one foot in, one foot out. I feel like you want to do things on your own, like. What's going on? Lovey Chanel. I know you were asking me about your spiritual stuff, and I feel like they said that, and they also talking about your relationship with this man or this person. And I feel like you don't really want to rekindle it, or you don't really want to you don't really want to fuck with it. Okay, why? Why you don't want to fuck with it? Yeah, you're losing your spouse, or you feel like you've lost your spouse already. You feel like yeah. Yeah, is this a marriage? I feel like it's crumbled or something's crumbling here. Someone has disappointed you in a relationship here that you thought was for better or for worse in sickness and in marriage. Maybe you're married, but it's like for better or for worse in sickness and in health to death do us part. And somebody betrayed that oath that was taken or shared among both of you, and now you're just doing your own thing. Okay, so now I understand why you're doing your own thing. I feel like you feel like this marriage is over, this relationship is done. I'm single, I'm moving on. I'm focused on other things. I'm gonna focus on my spirituality and my self-growth and self-worth. Okay? So I feel like you moving on to next better, good things. I feel like someone betrayed your trust and you cannot look at them the same way. You don't feel the same way. I feel like you've actually shifted your energy where it was like you were in love with this person, you loved them, and then now it's like the love is shifted, it's gone away, and the love you have now is for yourself. Wow. It's for yourself. So spirituality, you're able to see beyond bullshit. Okay, you could have Scorpio in your chart. Maybe you're not noticed Scorpio or Scorpio rising, maybe. I also feel like something about Leo here. I also feel like you're doing what's best for you. I know this is not what you hoped for, or this is not what you wanted, but it is what it is. You charge it to the game and you're falling back. Okay, and you're looking forward to your future, which is great. I feel like you've healed, or you've cleared your energy from this baggage that was behind you. I feel like they still in it, you're not. Damn. I feel like you checked out, girl, and I feel like you're victorious doing it. I feel like you value your self-worth and you value yourself very much, that you're not gonna settle for anything, and the best way to do it is to move forward, and you mentally shifted your energy. from him. He's my best friend. I wanna tell. How that song go? Could you be my best friend? It's almost like someone broke the code. Someone broke this foundation. There's another woman, or there was another woman invested in this. It could be a Leo woman, or someone here is a Leo woman, but there was another woman invested that joined this camp, and you found out about it, or there was a confession made to you about this relationship, or there was something that came out of this situation. Yeah, there go your husband. Oh yeah, they told you some shit. Yeah, they told you something about expecting or expectancy, maybe a baby, or expectancy. It's a shocking. Okay, there's somebody else here. Yeah. So something with ovaries. So there's a baby. So that was the shocking news. And I feel like that's why, yeah, you checked the fuck out. You were like, listen, you showed yourself. Yeah, you were like, you showed who you really are. You're an air sign. You showed who you really are. It's like this person showed themselves to you verbatim. Like you heard it from the horse's mouth. You didn't hear it from the outside. You heard it from the horse's mouth. So it's like you already know what this is. You okay, whatever. And I feel like you're like, okay, you dealt with it. You're very strong though. You dealt with it. Someone revealed their mask for you, and you dealt with it, and you're moving on. And I feel like you want things to change. Someone wants things to change, but I feel like it's too late. It's too late to apologize. I'm sorry to hear that, lovely Chanel. I know. I've never been married before, so I don't really know what to tell you when it comes to marriage, but if the pros outweigh the cons, then you already know, you know. And if the cons outweigh the pros, then you have to look the other way. So everybody have their pet peeve, or they have their limitation of what you can take in a marriage, or what you can take in a relationship. For some people, it's kids. You cheat on somebody and you have a baby bite on them. It's like, that's it. For some people, it's lying to people. You know, so everybody have their moment. All right, lovely Chanel. I feel like you're doing what's best for you, and that's what's up. I almost want to say conjure on, or keep conjuring. Conjure on, keep conjuring. You're welcome, love. Okay, have a blessed one. Enjoy. Okay, let's see here. Who's next? Who's next? Kimmy. Yeah, somebody call my name, yes? Who is that? God's child? I feel like if something is out of your control, you need to learn to fall back. You need to learn to just let it unfold on its own. I feel like at this point, there's really nothing you could do. You can burn candles or ask your sisters to help you. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm getting orange candle. Or you could burn brown candle. But I do feel like, it's a shift in the energies that's causing this effect to happen. And I feel like you need to just give it a break. Just give it a moment. Don't do anything. Don't contact them. They have to be willing. This person has to be willing to contact the children, contact you, give them a break, or take a break from that situation, because it's volatile and it's toxic. And there's a need for you to recycle your energy, Okay, deep breaths, ahusa. Take a break from them. I keep hearing take a break from them. And let your hands. I almost want to say, let your ancestors handle it. That's what I'm saying. I'm hearing. Let your ancestors handle it. This is too much for you. Give it to us. So I feel like there's a need for you to surrender this burden to your ancestors so that they can help you recover. Um, they want to help you recover. They want to help you. We want to help you. Give us a chance to help you. Okay, so you have to give this burden to your ancestors. That's all I'm hearing verbatim. Like, I'm not hearing nothing else but that. Give it to your ancestors. Give it to who you serve to help you relieve you from this tumultuous situation. Because I feel like it's tumultuous, it's volatile. I don't get nothing else out of it than that. All right? And I feel like you should see changes between, I almost want to say between next week. You're going to start to see changes. But let it go. I feel like it's beyond your control. I keep being give it to us. Give it to us. So that's what that is. God's child. All right? That's what that is. Give your burdens to them, and they will help you. All right? Just sit back, sip some tea, relax. Okay? Pray about it. All right? Cleanse your energy. Take your spiritual bath or go by the beach. Soak your body. Put on some white. Dye your hair with white. And see what happens. Right? All right? Cleanse. I keep getting cleanse your energy from their energy. I keep getting that. Cleanse your energy from their energy. All right? Recycle your energy. Yeah, your heart is broken with your children. Yeah, over the father of your children. And it's like there's 5 people coming after you from the family, or there's people interfering in this union. That's what's going on. There are people interceding in this relationship with the father of your kids and your kids, family members interceding into, they don't need to be pointing their business into. There's a need for you to cut these people out of the way so that you can gain a momentum and figure out what it is you want to do. Because I feel like they're giving you a new slate to start over. All right, you might have Aquarius in your rising. They're giving you a new slate to start, or Aries, but they're giving you a new slate to start over. Okay, go with the flow. Because I feel like what you're doing is overburdening yourself. And I feel like there's a need for you to take a break from these people and then reassess your body, mind, and soul. Okay? That's what I have for you. Wishing you all the best, because 2021 just started. And it's like, my goodness. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me a piece of that cake cardboard. Like, period. You died? You died? Somebody's not speaking out, speaking up, speaking. Could be the father of the child. They're not talking, so their throat is like. Someone is listening to Break Every Chain. Break Every Chain by Tasha Cobbs. All right, so That's what I have for you, God's child, okay? Send you some orbs of light and some fairy hugs. Yeah, that one is really tough. All right, so who's next? Oh, you have? Okay, so maybe that's what I'm tapping into. But there's a need for you to probably pray when you listen to that song. Okay, so is Julian here? Pray, and I feel like you're going to start speaking in tongues, or you speak in tongues, all right? Pray to speak in tongues. Speak in tongues. Speak in the other language. 7 tongues. I'm hearing speaking 7 tongues. Speaking 7 tongues. I don't know if it's like 7 languages, but I'm hearing 7 tongues. So start speaking. I want you to go play that song right now. I feel like there's going to be fairies around you, and I feel like once you start listening to this music and you start praying, you're gonna go right into speaking into tongues. And you speaking into tongues is going to bring every shock, it's going to break every shackle, every hold, every bind, every bondage, and all the stuff that you're going through. You're gonna begin to feel a relief of energy when you do that. Okay, so go do that right now. All right, look at your name. Your name is God's child. I'm just saying. Where's Julian? What's she talking about? Come on. Hi, Julian from Liberia. How is Liberia right now? What's the weather out there? Welcome. Welcome. You're one of my peoples. Okay, gotcha. Welcome. So what's your question today? Hey, Odion, how are you? Hope all is well. Jet. Oh, cool. You're from Liberia. That's what's up. Welcome. So how you like America so far? You like America? Or have you been living here long enough where it's like you're used to the... Jet is... Child, Jet is... I don't even know what to say. Jet is doing Jet. Jet is doing him. Do 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 do. What's your question, my dear? Boo do 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 do. Oh yeah, you're accustomed to what's happening. You know what's happening. You probably want to go back to Liberia. Bottom, 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 bottom. People, when y'all say life purpose, y'all live that broad. Okay. Y'all live, that's a broad question. Do you mean what you're supposed to be doing now to be in alignment with your higher self, or to be in alignment, period? Okay. So your life purpose is to help the youth, is to groom the youth, help the youth. Something about you're supposed to be working with youth. So I don't know if you're thinking about social worker, or you're an advocate for something here with the youth. I don't know if it's a non-profit organization. I'm also getting you're supposed to be motivating the youth. I don't know, I'm getting in Liberia though. So I don't know if you're thinking about going back home, or you've only thought of being here. I feel like take what you've learned from here and take it back home to instill in the youth, teach the youth, of what's going on. Educate the youth. So I don't know if you're supposed to be a teacher, instructor. Yeah, it has to do with teaching children or teaching people. But I keep getting youth. Youth. I also feel like if you really want to take a step further, you could create a nonprofit organization to have scholarships for you to go to school. I don't know why that's coming up, but I feel like that's important. Or later on, this will be important to you. I feel like you're going to help something with scholarships here. Helping people with scholarships or obtaining scholarships, obtaining grants, obtaining. So I feel like you're gonna be working for a school, or your main purpose in life is to teach. That's the biggest thing I'm getting here. Whether it be through motivational speaking, whether it be through you being an advocate for the youth, or taking what you've learned from me and take it back home and teach them, open their eyes to things they were not aware of, especially those youth that want to come to America. Teach them about America so that they'll be able to detect on their own if they really want to come or not. I don't know what that's about, but I feel like you need to teach people. Write a book about your journey to America. That's another thing I'm getting. Okay, so teaching is in your forefront. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what you need to be doing. I'm gonna pull out 3 cards for you. Madam, madam, I'm on my way. Bam, madam, bam, madam, madam. I don't know what that's. Yeah, teaching children. Children of the coin. Children. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Teaching children. Teaching. I feel like you have to break the ice. Something about you breaking the ice. I also feel like you need to heal from fear. You need to heal from fear. Fear of, what's that? I don't know, I'm getting being in front of the podium, or fear of speaking out loud, speaking to the people, a phobia, stage fright. So I feel like you need to break out of that. You need to get out of that. Fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion of the mind. When you go up there, imagine them in diapers. You know, look at them as carrots. I don't know. Look at them as not as people. Maybe that would lessen your fear, or crack a joke. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got over speaking in front of people. When I was in school, I had speech class and I also had public speaking class. And that forced me to come out of my shell. And when I would go up there, I would just blur out something without even thinking it was funny. And people start laughing. They thought it was funny. And that broke the ice for me. So do something interesting. Visualize them as maybe dogs or people in diapers, something that will make you feel at ease, okay? Because that's what you're supposed to be doing, and you're allowing fear to get in the way of you being this rising star. Yeah, that's a big one. So because you're meant to be a star, you're meant to be, I feel like if you go back home, people gonna look at you like, wow, she went to America. Like, that's a big deal, and people want to hear from you. They want to know what your experience was like. Can you tell us? Can you teach us? I also feel like you're a healer of ages. You're a healer as well. You're able to heal people. Okay, you're able through communication, through your knowledge. All right, so I feel like, but there's a need for you before you could get here to the supreme. You have to shake that off, because you look good here. It don't look like fear here. It just, to me, just, look, you're supposed to be in front of people speaking. Writing a book, you're supposed to write a book about your experience. Okay, you're a natural gal. You enjoy wearing natural hairstyles. That's what I see about you. And you have very nice shape and you're beautiful. So I feel like tap into your solar plexus. Tap into your solar plexus. There's a need for you to tap into solar plexus is your willpower. So tap into it. And use creativity as an advantage. That's what they're telling me. Use creativity as an advantage. So maybe you're very creative. There's a need for you to use creativity to knock this thing out of the park. Make what you see different from what you see. So I think that means when you're in front of these people, don't see them as maybe not people. See them as fairies, see them as stars, see them as the sun. I don't know. You know, visualize something else. If you need to take a deep breath, meditate before you go on. But I feel like that's your purpose is to be able to communicate in front of people. Is to be able to, and I feel like this is a way of your ancestors trying to bring you out of your shell. Because you've been this way for a long time. There's a need for you to get out of that. Because that's the only thing blocking you from getting to where you need, to this supreme. I keep getting supreme. Maybe you could even look into law school. Being a lawyer. So you could do different things. It's just up to you to knock that fear out of the way. So you could become this. Yeah, you're being called. Yeah, they calling you, girl. What you gonna do? They're like, we calling you, girl. We need you to go do this. We need to be an advocate for the youth. We need you not to resist. We're gonna push you in front of there. Okay? Because we're calling you out. You can no longer hide. You gotta come out. And it's like, you're like, but I'm scared. They're like, You gotta go for the gusto. This is the opportunity we're giving you. You have two, I almost want to say you have two choices. One of the choices is you could either write a book or you could become an advocate speaking to the youth. Or just do both, because I feel like they're giving you an offer here. I also feel like they want you to go back home. Maybe you're undecided about going back home, or you don't want to, or you're debating if you should. But I feel like there's a need for you to take what you've learned here back home. Do you wear waist beads or something? I don't know why I'm seeing waist beads. But yeah, there's a need for you to go back home and teach. I don't know why I'm getting consultation. You could also be an advisor, a counselor. You could write a book, be a counselor, an advocate, motivational speaker. Because I feel like you're going to go back home and you're going to teach. Teacher. Yeah. All right. Hey. Teacher. I don't know, I want to say teacher. Teacher. Who talks like that? got it talking Liberia. Teacher. Supposed to go there and cheat. What's up, buddy? Come here. What's up, buddy? Wishing you all the best of luck. You saying you're young. How old are you? How young are you? Tyler?
Yeah.
Oh. How young are you? Are you in your 20s? Early 20s? Are you 19? There's a road down the road. Oh, you 17. Okay, because I was getting young. Okay, so you got time. So knock it out the park. You should be in school now where they maybe you're doing virtual reading, so it's safe. Virtual is safe, but I feel like you need to get out there. Because really you want to help the youth. And maybe that's why I kept saying something with the youth for you. And I kept saying the youth, the youth, the youth, the youth. Okay, so maybe you need to look into those things, all right? And see which one interests you the most. Because I feel like you have options. Okay? So take on those things that I told you today. You could actually start practicing by looking at the mirror and start talking to yourself in the mirror. And the person on the other side of the mirror could be the audience. And you practice. Reading a note to the audience. Practice. You got time. So that's time. Time is on your hands. So that's a good thing. All right? And welcome from Liberia. I would love to go there one day. I would like to visit. Okay. Okay. But never lose sight of going back home. There's a need for you to go back home. Maybe when you get to 22. I don't know. I'm getting 22. So, yeah. Go back home 22. Let me see. 70. Let me see. Okay, so because I was getting 7 years, and 7 years or between 5 to 7 years, you gotta go. All right? All right. Bam 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 bam. Okay, let me stop. Okay, who's next? Ooh, that was a. I don't know why. Hold on. As soon as you asked me that, I don't know why me and keep going forward. Janice, that was Janice right here, Janice. I was here and keep going forward. We could go together. Maybe one day. I keep hearing go forward. Don't lose the fight. Something about you're about to find it, or you're going to find it in the areas where you're looking at. And I feel like don't worry yourself. Don't stress yourself out. I feel like you and somebody's looking for it. So I feel like that's going to help. Yeah, you're not done looking too. You're not done. So keep looking at the place you're looking at. I feel like it'll be over soon. I feel like there's a place you're looking at right now is the right place. And it'll be over soon. Yeah, you're gonna find it. Keep looking where you're looking at. I feel like you're going to gain justice. Who's Earl? You're going to gain justice in this situation. I feel like you're using your intuition. Your intuition is going to lead you right to the place. I feel like another woman is helping you or somebody is helping. But you're not done searching. That's the energy I'm getting. You're not done. Yeah, you're going to find it. You're going to get the inheritance or you're going to get the money. Somebody also got an inheritance or somebody has inheritance. But you too, somebody else is supposed to have an inheritance. So it's like maybe more than one person has an inheritance in your family. Okay, it could be a daughter and a child and a mother. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, Johnny's. I think your question was straight to the point. Because I kept hearing stay in the middle. Keep going forward. That's all I kept hearing. Stay in the middle. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. I feel like your uncle is going to help you find this money. Is somebody from Arab? I don't know. I feel like somebody's Arab. Yeah, I keep seeing somebody not wanting him to have this money. I don't want him to have money. That's why he died. But that's enough said. That. Okay, let's see. Jealousy and envy is the reason your older sister is holding grudge against you. It's not really about, I almost want to say it's not really what you did. It's their own personal issue they have with themselves. They have with their self-esteem. Something about their self-esteem is off or something about their self-esteem. Okay, it's like you make them, I don't know, it's something about you that makes them question themselves. Maybe you got your shit together and they don't. Because I feel like it's envy and jealousy. I don't see nothing else other than that. It's like sibling rival. Who gonna get bad? Who gonna take the best? It's like she's competing with you, but you're not even competing with her because you don't really care. You don't care. You just want your sister, and it's like your sister is acting out. It's like you don't like to hear what other people have to say. Once you have an opinion about her, it's like you're not her friend or she's not your sister anymore. Something like that. I just get this I get this bias situation with her, like bias, like she just have her own perception and that's what how she sees things is how she sees things. It don't matter even if you're right and you're telling her, giving her good advice. It's like she's still gonna stick by hers, even though hers is bullshit. But yeah, I feel like stay to yourself. Stay to yourself. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I feel like spirits are trying to show you who's really there for you and who's not. And they're trying to make things aware to you. And you could sit there and keep saying, oh no, not my sister. She wouldn't do this to me. Or she would. But it's like spirits are trying to remove you from certain people that's causing stress in your life or distress in your life. All right? And maybe one of them is your sister. Who's the oldest? Because she gotta be the older one. Because she's acting like an older sister. Yeah, you guys are not talking. I feel like Spirit is saying, okay, when you finish one yours, can you want mine too, please? Spirit is saying you need to keep going. Focus on your where you're going in life. If it's meant to be, when it's time, she'll come around. I feel like use your intuition to know that not everybody's gonna be around you when you get this money. That's another thing I'm getting. When you get this money, everyone is not gonna be around your circle. Is not gonna go through the journey with you, and you're gonna lose some people, and it's okay. And you're probably gonna lose about 3 people if you haven't already. So she's one of them. I keep getting envy, jealousy. So it's crazy to me. It's like, what is she jealous? I hear you saying, what is she jealous of? Like, she shouldn't be jealous, but I feel like it's gonna be three people you're gonna lose. And sister is one of them. And I feel like she's lacking something in her life that you already have or you already established. And I feel like that's adding salt and pepper to the mix. So I don't know what it is you have that she don't have. Okay, she might be barren. Barren. What's barren again? Not being able to have kids or something? She might be barren, or she could have went through miscarriage or something like that. But I feel like that could be it. And you're very bountiful. You're very abundant with kids. Yeah, she keep having miscarriage. Or she keep having problems keeping her baby. I don't know what that means either. Maybe miscarriage or abortion. I don't know. I think could be that look like miscarriage. Um, so she's bitter. She's bitter. So I get bitter. So yeah, you already know what it is. I feel like you know what it is. You know why. I think the question was why my sister have a grudge on me. You know why. You know why. You're fruitful. You know, someone could have shit. Sorry. Tell her laughed at me. Tell her is laughing at me. Someone could have grudges on you for simple things. It could be because you have nice hair. It could be because you have nice skin tone. It could be because you got nice voluptuous lips and succulent lips, or your eyes is beautiful and they don't have that. It could be petty stuff that you don't really care about, but they do, and it's fucking with their self-esteem. Maybe you got butt and they don't like. It's just stupid stuff. Ooh. Step out of your comfort zone. So do things that you're not used to doing. Maybe stepping out of your comfort zone is deleting some people out of your life. Work through your fears, okay? You know this thing, it freezes it, Tyler. So you probably gotta warm me some up. What do you need to? I feel like you don't want to let your sister go yet. You don't want to let her go, but there's a need for you to. You might have Scorpio in your chart. There's a need for you. I also feel like something about new moon in Scorpio, something might be coming out. But I feel like there's a need to let go of people that's bringing you down, or people that's like instilling negative things into your life, or people that just bring you unnecessary drama. There's a need to release those people. Let them go. Um, let them go. I keep hearing let them go. If it's meant to be, they'll come back on their own. Um, yeah, you're not seeing this through. I feel like you keep thinking like it's my sister, it's my sister. And they're like, we know. We know. We're telling you to let this shit go and you're still trying to hold on. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. I feel like you're being stubborn. Okay, Janice, because you and your sister's about to take a break. All right. Who's next? Teresa, what's your question? It was frozen, wasn't it? It was still frozen. So why you want me to back up? Because not hot enough. Oh. Did you break it apart? Oh, she just paid, so she has to wait because there are people that paid before her. Okay, Denise, what's your question? I think she already had. Let me see. I'm gonna look up and see whoever question I see up here. Is my intuition right about my significant other family? I get evil eye from them, Denise. Um, I just got that as soon as I started reading your stuff. I'm also getting torment. Spirit of torment from them. Spirit of torment. Anguish, pain. I feel like someone might know how to cause people anguish or pain by just manifesting through their thoughts. Yeah, I even get tranquil spirits. It's like one of those energies where you sure about yourself and they come in and try to deter you from your goal and tell you that I don't it's one of those things where it's like I don't think you should pursue that because I don't see that for you. But it is a good thing to pursue, but they're gonna lie to you and tell you they don't think you should. Trying to get you out of your purpose. They that kind of family. They don't like, I'm gonna say this, they don't like anybody cannot control. If they cannot control you, they don't like you. I don't know what type of family that is. That's the energy I'm getting. What are they, your family? Who's these people? Your mother-in-law them? Let me see. Oh, you asked if your intuition is right about, yeah, hell yeah. I almost want to say hell yeah. But let's see. Do you remember? Baracanta, Baracanta, Atanta, Bara. Okay. Who's it, Denise? Yeah, they create a lot of illusions around people. You okay? They created a lot of illusion around people, a lot of fog around people. Yeah, they do. And I feel like they watch people. So I would not recommend you to eat at their house. I don't know why that's coming up, but I would not dare recommend you to eat at their house. Something about eating at their house is not. Eat before you go. Shoot, I probably won't even go. Because I feel like his family do some work. They do some type of spiritual work here. They do spiritual work. Yeah. They like to keep people in confused states. I keep seeing illusions. Tranquil spirit does that. Torment spirit would do that to you. It's like they're trying to cause you shit, but it's like it's not working. Whatever they're doing, it's not really working for you. Because you're protected by your grandma, you're protected. Alright? It's like something they're doing is not working. The boy could have just got out of jail or someone was in jail here. Let me see. They're trying to cause you a lot of pain, but it's like you see through it. You could see through what it is they're doing, and you just like, just sad. You're just sad and pathetic. That's what the hell y'all are. You're sad and pathetic. No, seriously. They're sad and pathetic. That's what the hell they are. I feel like they're also changing perspective of how this guy sees you. They're the ones in this person's ear. And it's like they're lying about you to this guy, or they trying to change the concept of who you are to this guy. You don't really care, though. I like that you don't care. Like, you're like, okay, whatever. They trying to, it's like they the ones, if you guys are broken up, I feel like they caused this to happen. There's a woman here that this guy is with that's not good for him. This woman was Nika. So I feel like this woman is not suitable for whoever this guy is. Who is this about again? I know it's about a guy and his family or something. I feel like this woman that he's with, or I don't know what I want to say, married to, or whatever this is, it's not who he's supposed to be with. She's not who he thinks she is, and that's gonna be his karma. I keep sensing a breakup, and I also feel like that relationship is there's something hidden there. It's a lie. It's a front. It's fake. It's fraud. It's not real. It's like the relationship is not real. I don't know why it's not real, but it's not real. It's like for show. I'm getting for show. Yeah, so I feel like you need to take a step back. Because I feel like something's about to take off that's going to change the dynamics of things. And I feel like the father is going to be able to see his kids, or I don't know what this is about. The father is going to be able to see the kids. There's a tower moment coming for this guy and this girl. I feel like he's getting advice from people he's not supposed to be getting advice from. All right. Denise, right? This is for Denise? Yeah. And that's messing a lot of things up for him. And did he just get out of jail or something? Because I almost feel like I want to say he just got out of jail and he's supposed to be on a low key. You know, he's not even supposed to be in a relationship with somebody right now. He's supposed to be building with his kids or doing something with his kids or for his children. But he's here playing around, playing ping pong. And nobody got time for that. So I feel like repercussion is coming. Okay, repercussion is coming. This girl is fucking with him. I don't know who this girl is, but she fucking with him. Yeah, this relationship is going to end. She's playing mind game or Gemini tricks. I feel like they have issues in this relationship. They're not letting people know about. There's issues within this relationship that they're not telling people. Did you pay for 2 questions? I feel like I'm answering. There's issues in that relationship that they're not telling nobody, but it's gonna show up. He's gonna leave her. They're gonna break up. Yeah. All right. What? You see the fork? Bring me the fork, please. I'm hungry. Thank you. So I feel like something is being kept on hold for this to happen and pass by. It's like this is a phase. Him being with this girl is a phase. Something's not gonna go right here. He gonna find out who she is and he gonna walk away. Yeah. He gonna walk away. This is going to be, it's like this is going to be over soon. He gonna walk away. Because she's not who. So there could be some type of spell work to be done. I keep getting spells. Oh my goodness. Spell work, spell work, spell work. Okay, there's spell work being done here. As soon as I said it, the magician came out. So she's not who he thinks she is. When he find this out, he thinking this is soulmate, but it's not. It's a trick. Uh-oh. I don't know why I said that either, but it's a trick. It's not real. And that's his karma. That's what I'm getting. That's his karma. What's your second question, Denise? What's your second question? Da 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 do, da 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 da. Ooh. Don't you have a second question? What is it? Come on, people, before we call your name, have your questions ready. I feel like I might need it to be warmed again for like 2 minutes. What is that?
My ankle.
Oh. Johnny Lou.
Paper burn up here like it?
No. Yeah, I feel bad for you. What's your question? Who asked this question? Teresa Rogers? I was hearing something when I read that question. People, have your questions ready. Cause I'm trying to leave. You trying to keep me in. Yes. Did you ask me about child support? I did get yes. I think your question was, should you go after child support from your kid's father? I get yes. Because they're not helping you anyway. That's one way to get justice. They're not helping you, so you have to get your power back. Take your power back and file. Also get back pay. He needs to pay back pay. He gonna get the town moment. That just gonna hit him like a ton of bricks. He ain't gonna see it coming. Maybe then his eyes will open up. Sure enough, he gonna be thrown off by that when you file for child support. He's not giving you what you want, so therefore, it's like you competing, girl. It's like you competing for him to see the kids, or there's competition for him to see the kids. It's like a battlefield to see the kids. It's like problematic to see the kids. And you don't feel like you've been successful in trying it that way. So I feel like you're going to take a different route because things was tedious for you. It's like when the kids hurt, you hurt. Uh-oh. If he don't pay, he might go back to jail, so he better pay that money. He better pay. And I'm getting yes, a big resounding yes. That you should. Okay. That's you taking your power back. I don't know why they keep talking about taking your power back with that situation. Mommy's hungry. Yeah, I keep seeing something. Is this the same guy? Because I keep seeing something about him and a third party. Is it the same guy, Denise, that I was talking about earlier? Because I feel like it's two people here. Then there's one more person, three.
What is it?
Yeah, what is that? Jet like Jet don't turn into a rabbit. Look at the teeth. What's your Tyler? What you doing? Is it the same guy? I want to know because I feel like I'm still going back to saying somebody mask fell. Their true self showed up. And it caused a relationship to break. So they're saying yes. That's going to be a good way to... I feel like your ancestor told you to do this. Or somebody, a spirit guide could have told you to do this. And you're following your intuition to do this. Because it's necessary. If that... I feel like you're going to be able to get his attention like that too. If you knew that was a way to get his attention, you'd have been did it. You got me? I'm over here just eating. Denise, did you get what I said? Thank you, Denise and Janice. I appreciate you all. All right, but that's what I'm getting. Yes, that's a way to open his eyes. Okay, to get his attention. I'm getting attention. That's gonna be one of his karma, one of his tower moments. So I feel like that's coming. Also, the other tower moment would be him breaking up with the girl. That is weird because I feel like he chose the girl over his kids or he chose something over his kids. So that's another karma. And then, yeah. Okay. Next is Teresa. I think I got something about your sister, low self-esteem. Let me see. Da-da-do. Da-da-do. Okay, yeah, so that was the one I saw that I said the first answer I got was your sister gave her power away. She gave her power away and she gave them to the wrong people. So something with her solar plexus is off and her root chakra. Again, solar plexus and root chakra. I don't know why I'm getting succubus or incubus spirits. So something about her sexual prowess or her sexual energy has been pulled on or is being pulled, which causes her to lose creative juices. Okay, it made her lose creative juices. I don't know what that's about because I feel like sacral chakra has to do with your creativity as well. So I feel like she's giving away her power a long time ago. I don't know if there was a molestation done here before, or there was some form of molestation, or rape, or molestation or rape. All right. It's self-esteem, so I feel like you need to help her with her self-confidence. herself, how she feel about herself. Okay, she needs to come out of, I feel like, I don't know, I want to say sluggish, or she has become sluggish, or she has become different. She's not the same. She's not the same anymore because her power has been taken away from a long time ago, or let's see here. And that'll do. So something with a mother. A mother gave something away. A mother shut somebody off. Or a mother. As soon as I said that, this phone fell. That's just saying. I'm just saying, yeah. I've got the power. Oh, oh. So a mother did something that broke your heart. So maybe your mother. Something about a mother. Could have been two sisters, one sister. Yeah, a mother, a parent here. Something about when you were growing up, your mother abandoned you or abandoned y'all emotionally. Her concern was about the male she was with, but this male, oh shit, give me 1 second. This male, this partner was not who she thought they were. I feel like this male was sneaking off doing some inappropriate, I don't know, I'm getting pedophilia or pedophile. Maybe somebody told her like I was being molested and she didn't believe, or she negated what you guys were saying to her. She was blinded by this love, but it wasn't really love. It was illusion. Damn. So something happened to your sister growing up, and something could have happened to both of you, or two sisters, or all three sisters, or your mother's children. And it has to do with whom she was dating at the time or who she was with. It was like she was not with the right suitors. Yeah, I feel like your mom was blinded to what was going on. Your mom, so you guys felt unjustified by your mother? Am I getting this shit right? Like, what's going on? So it's like you felt unjustified about your mom. You didn't feel like you were protected by your mother. You didn't feel like your mom was really there for y'all like y'all needed her to be. Like she was supposed to protect you and be there, but it's like she was blinded by whoever she was with. What's going on here? Yeah, she was blinded by what was going on in the house. Or she didn't want to know and she kept silent or kept quiet. But I feel like you guys told her though, or somebody told her about what was going on and she refused to listen. So your sister felt like she didn't have a voice. Or say so. So it's affecting her now. Cause I'm hearing Saturn return. So I feel like old things are coming back to the surface now. She's dealing with trauma from the past. It feels like your sister's muted or she don't have a voice. Your sister feels like her voice is not being heard. So but it's like your childhood has been misplaced because Your mother, something with your mother failed you as a child. I felt sins of thy mother or sins. Okay. Y'all feel like your mom failed you as a kid. Okay, I feel like someone feels like their childhood was robbed from them. Like my childhood was robbed from me. I feel like that's how somebody feels. Their childhood was robbed from them, and the person that was supposed to be the parent and protect y'all did not protect y'all. So it was almost like y'all were open to be praised, and there's no. And, okay, so drugs were involved. So I don't know who took drugs yet, but your mother. Okay. And I feel like when someone is on drugs, they are incapable of giving you the love or the relationship that's needed. So you have to instill in yourself self-love in order to get out of that space of abandonment and your mother not being there for your. I feel like to your mom, she could have felt like she did the best thing she could, but to you, I felt like she didn't do a damn thing, or she let somebody use and abuse y'all, and she didn't stand up for you guys. And she chose drugs over everything, or she chose drugs over something here over you guys. So your mom, she was, yeah. So I'm sorry to hear that though. That was Teresa, right? Teresa Rogers. Sorry to hear that. So that's why your sister's self-esteem is void, or it's low because of the abuse that she went through growing up, and your mom not helping. And I feel like she just feel numb. I get your sister just feels numb. I don't know what's going on with her. She just feels numb. She feels cold. She feels like she can't take something here. So I don't know if your sister is having suicidal thoughts. So check on her. Because I'm hearing, how can she allow that man to touch me? Why couldn't she be my mother? Why didn't she believe me? So there's a lot of thoughts going on here, but I feel like she's not saying it. Yeah, she's not really expressing herself. It feels like your sister needs to take her power back. I keep feeling like your sister needs to take her power back. And that's the only way she can build back her self-esteem. She needs to heal and take her power back from your mother. And she needs to learn how to stand up for herself. She doesn't stand up for herself like she should. I feel like she feels imprisoned by your mother. She feels imprisoned by your mother. So I don't know if your mom stays with her or they're able to see each other. But it's like every time she sees your mom, she's triggered by the past again and again. She's triggered. And she shuts down every time. Every time. Every time. Ay, ay, ay. Watch your sister or light a candle, light a orange candle or blue. Light an orange candle or blue candle. I feel like you can help her, but she has to meet you halfway. She has to be also willing to meet you halfway. Yeah, it takes two to tango. She has to be willing to, yeah. There was a lot of deception in that house with your mom and sisters and stuff. There was a lot. There was a lot of deception. I feel like your sister is probably locked in the house all day, or it's like if she's in a relationship, she's not present. If she's a parent, she's not present. If she's married, she's not present. I just get like I've checked out. That's the vibe I'm getting. I've checked out and I'm numb. I'm numb. Yeah, she's numb. Does she have a daughter? There's a girl. Day by day. So there's an abandonment issue with your sister. That's another thing. And if she's not careful, that will relate to the baby or to the daughter. She needs to be very cautious about that. Yeah, there's a little girl. Could be a water sign child. Maybe Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer baby. Or daughter. That's water sign. But I feel like she feel like all hope is lost. Her faith has been tarnished. She feels abandoned. So there's a lot going on with your sister that's contributing to her behavior and contributing to her isolation. But she keep allowing it to happen. That's another thing I keep getting. She keep allowing this to go on for somebody to keep messing with her mental. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's in a toxic situation with your mother. Is your mom on drugs? I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask. Is it coke or some type of pill? I just want to know because I do get something is not right with your mother. Her equilibrium and her picture. I keep seeing her brain being eaten up, so I don't know. That gives me a sign of drug. Crystal meth, heroin, things you have to like cook, boil to like inject into your vein or something like that. You have to melt it in the spoon and take the injection and inject it, and it goes to your bloodstream quicker. That's what I'm getting. Oh, okay, so she was in addiction. Has she come out of the addiction? Because I feel like she's still in something. She still does something here. I don't feel like she's all the way 100% clean. So she's been doing this for a long time. It's still happening. I see a mother that I've checked out of being a mother. What I see with your mom is she just want to use. I don't know. I'm getting she just want to use. I just keep getting drugs around your mom or something that she's still doing that's affecting her life and her children's life, and it's like a cycle. It's like the washing machine just going round and round and round, not stopping. Same thing. Or maybe it stopped at one point and it continued again. So it's like the same cycle. Your sister have to avoid, not avoid, but leave your mom alone. She has to remove herself from your mom and the environment so that she could heal from what happened. And she needs to go to counseling. Your sister needs counseling. Okay, I'm gonna get away from that energy. What's your second question? The fundraiser is closed because after these people, I'm done for the day. I need to rest. I can't even rest. I got errands to run. That's why you gotta burn that orange candle for her. She needs to go see a life coach. Life coaching will be good for her, Teresa. What's your second question, hon? Oh, you only pay for one. Okay. I hope that helps. Lighter orange candle, and that will help her. So it was somebody that said they paid for 2 questions. Maybe it's not you. Lighter orange candle to awaken her solar plexus. Pray for her. All right. Pray for me, Argentina. You can't hear spirit because your mind is not quiet and because you're not doing it the way you're supposed to do it. So there's a need for you to cleanse your energy. Okay, you need to take a spiritual bath. I also feel like you need to meditate. You're welcome, Teresa. I feel like you need to meditate. There's a need for you to quiet your mind. Is it Tasha? Right? There's a need for you to quiet your mind and meditate. Listen to mantra music while you meditate so that it could center you. Something about your chai. Your chai is like your centering. Okay? So you need to be centered in order to hear them. I feel like you need to learn how to, I keep getting quiet your mind. Quiet your mind. You got to be in control of your mind, not the other way around. Okay? Turn off the TV. Turn off the radio. Close the door. You could even do it in the dark. All right? And sit down. Tune out. You could ask what you want to ask your ancestors and listen to your thoughts. And whatever response you get from that is what it is. Okay? But you need to learn how to quiet. Are you an air sign? Because your mind is busy. You are like an air sign. Like a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Like an Aquarius or Gemini. Your mind needs to be quiet. All right. I'm going to pull out 4 cards. Why? Why are you not? Hey, Redhead. How are you? How are you? You came in late today, girl. Yeah, your approach. You're taking... Your approach is... You're not really doing much approach to get to it either. I just feel like you just gave up, or you just like, it didn't work. I thought it would work. It didn't work. Ugh, I give up. Like, you could have tried it first time and just gave up. You didn't try another method. I feel like listen to mantra or like rainforest, sounds or water sounds. Because it's like you got too much passion or fire. I keep getting fire. You're very fiery, so there's a need for you to calm it down. All right? You might have air. If you're a fire sign, you might have air in your chart. Or if you're an air sign, you might have fire in your chart. Does it need to calm that down? You're not hearing from them because of how the steps you're taking. I don't feel like you're taking big steps. I just think you're going slow. Or you're just like, oh, I tried. But you didn't really try like that. You're like, okay, let me cry about mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't hear nothing. I give up. Unless you got a kid that's needing your attention elsewhere. But I feel like you're not really doing it like you should be doing it. I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. Okay, so you need to, and also make an altar for your ancestors. Connect with your ancestors. You need to learn how to connect with your ancestors. I feel like once you connect with your ancestors and you start talking to them and giving them offerings and stuff like that and burn them money, I feel like you're going to be, they're going to have you, they're going to open you up to them. I don't know what that means. Maybe they mean like they're going to be able to communicate with you like that. Because I feel like they feel like you're not taking the steps necessary to get to them because you're not, your mind is not, your mind is like jambalaya. It's just a lot of things just happening all at once. All at once, everything is rushing and everything is happening. You get every information and there's a need for you to just tune that out. Tune it out. It's noisy in your head. Yeah, you got air in your chart. It's noisy. It's like you need to get some water to calm yourself down. There's a need for you to sit down. Just sit down, relax, take deep breaths, and meditate. That's the only thing I'm seeing. I just feel like you need to connect more and you need to just chill. Quiet your mind. Quiet your mind is your mind being silent and you being in control of your mind, not the other way around. That's the only way this will work. Okay? All right, Tasha. I hope that helps. All right. Next, please. I'm sending you silence. Your assignment, Tasha, is silence. That's your assignment. Just tell yourself everything will be all right. All right? And just silence your mind. All right, Tasha? But the key word of the day is silence. Silence, please. That's what I heard. Okay, who's next? Baby. Ooh. Okay, I feel like your son needs to find something he enjoys doing so that when you're gone, he's not bored and he won't easily fall into the trap of things he shouldn't be doing. I feel like your son needs to focus on his dreams and goals and affirmation. He needs to also create a vision board for what he wants in life. I feel like your son needs a niche so that he don't have too much time in his hand to dabble into different things that he doesn't have no business dabbling into. I keep feeling like when your son is bored, he does things that he's not supposed to be doing. So I feel like the only thing here is take a deep breath, Cindy. It's okay. See that? Okay. So I feel like the only thing he needs to do is find a niche. Something he loves to do, something he enjoys doing. He needs to tap into that. But I feel like overall he's going to be fine. I just feel like he need to get him a dream book or freaking create a vision board so that he has a sense of who he wants to be or how he's himself. Is it a teenage son? Because I'm getting teenager. Is he a teenager? Um, Teenager easily get bored and they think they know it all. So I'm loving. Yeah, he gets bored. But I also feel like he likes to be isolated as well. He likes his space to himself or something like that. Yeah, I keep feeling like there's a need for him to decide on what he wants to do because he acts like a child here. He communicates like a child. So he cannot be no more than... He got to be between, let me see, teenager to like 25. I don't even think 25. Maybe early 20s. But I feel like he acts like a teenager. Or he is one. But I feel like he needs to learn what it's like to be independent because he acts very immature. Okay, he needs to learn independency. He needs to grow away from your shadow because I feel like for so long you've been helping him, or for so long you've been shadowing him. So this is going to be a big change for him. Ooh, this is going to be a big change for him, child. Girl. It's going to be... Like, he acts different. I mean, he acts like a kid. Maybe he's a kid, but I get this immaturity sense from him. Maybe you got 2 kids, I don't know, but if you do, one is older than the other, but I feel like the older one acts immature or somebody acts immature. And I feel like he got different girls. Who's this that got different girlfriends? Your son enjoys having fun. He enjoys partying. He enjoys partying, okay? I don't want to say what it is. I'm going to just say he enjoys having sex. Sex is on my mind. I want to hold it down. Yeah, he doesn't like to commit. He likes to have sex and just go. Like, in the morning, you better leave, or, you know, you better leave before my mom come in the house, or you better be out of here before the sun rise. Like, he's one of those people. Like, hey, listen, it's 6 o'clock. You got to get the hell out of here. So the girl cannot stay in his house longer than a certain time. He don't even like girls to spend the night. They do, they gotta leave before the sunrise. So he has to do other things apart from having sex. Maybe that's why I was saying he need a niche. He needs to have a niche, or he needs to have something that he can do to evolve as a man. Because I see a man who mommy done took care of. So now it's like, you leaving him is like leaving a big kid. I don't want to say big kid. He's such a big kid. So hopefully he uses what you've taught him and he uses it to survive this world, because this world is cold. The world could be cold sometimes. So he needs to learn how to be independent. He needs to, I feel like he might have felt like you threw him out to the wolves, but I feel like he needs to learn. He needs to be a man. That's the energy I'm getting. He needs to grow up and be a man. Because you're sick of taking care of a grown-ass man. That's what I'm hearing. So he needs to get to himself, leave the women alone. They're gonna always be there. Focus on his growth. Yeah, you gave up on him. You left. You feel like you gave up on him, but you left him. I almost want to say to die, but that's not what it is. You pursued your dream. You went your way, went to go pursue you want to go live your life. And you moved away, or you moved out, or he moved out. You probably kicked him out. Somebody moved there. You kicked somebody out. They were taking too long to leave or something like that. Or it was taking too long to take actions in his life. So you kicked him out. So he could have looked at you. Yo, you kicked him out. You kicked him out, girl. Because this is coming reverse. You threw him out of the house. You're like, you need to go find somewhere to stay. I can't take care of you no more. You need to go find a job. Find a place to stay. He feel like you blocked him from being happy. So I do get this type of person that feels like the world owes them something, or they're entitled. It's like a spoiled brat. They're entitled to have their way. He was expecting for you to take care of him all your life, but it's like, nah. How am I gonna let you grow if I keep taking care of you? God damn, boy. It's like he needs money, he comes to you. He needs a place to stay, he comes to you. He needs some food to eat, he comes to you. He needs water to drink, he comes. He gotta scratch his butt, he need mommy's. Like, what? Is he a mama's boy? He's an extreme mama's boy, but I feel like he doesn't like you right now. He doesn't like you right now because he feel like you threw him out to the wolves. You forced him to grow up. He feels abandoned by you. How old is he? 21 or 22? Because I'm saying 21 here. He feels abandoned by you. You feel like you left him. You don't owe him that. Yeah, he feel... I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay. He feels like he's homeless because of you. He don't have no home because of you, but he needs to learn. I keep hearing learn independency. He needs to learn independency. You're doing the right thing. I don't think what you did was wrong. He felt like you lied to him. Maybe he thought it was going to be your baby boy underneath you all his life. And them kids, boy, they know me wanted because home is too comfortable. I would have made him feel so uncomfortable to stay. I would have turned the heater off. I would have turned off the hot water. I would have made sure I only buy my food. I don't buy no groceries. I almost feel like he feel like you chose love over him, or you chose happiness over him, or you chose somebody over him. And he's like, I'm your son. You turned your back on me. So I almost get the situation with you and your sister and your mom. It's like a cycle. So that chain has to be broken. And you chose love over me. You chose happiness over me. You left me in the dark. You abandoned me. How dare you abandon your son? I'm your son. It's like, boy, please go find your life. Like, leave me be. Mommy got a life too. I gotta live. And you like, I gotta live. I got a couple of more years, good years. So he's not your good feeling right now. So he's one of those kids that's like mama's boy, and is like, mom broke my heart and betrayed me because she has a boyfriend now, a husband now, and she loved him more than I. And it's like he's competing with your partner when it's like it's different types of love. It's not the same. You and your husband love is separate from you and your son's love. It's separate love. It's not. How dare you, mommy, just leave me in the cold? What am I gonna do for money? What am I gonna do for food? How am I gonna feed myself? How am I gonna take care of myself? You did all that. So, mom, I'm gonna spank you in the hand a little bit and say you probably enabled him to this point. Cause he feels like you probably tried to do the opposite of what your mother did for y'all. You probably felt like you giving him everything he wanted was a way a good mother should be. And somewhere along that line, you enabled him. And I feel like now it's to him it's a shock. It's just like a child living on trust fund, and then one day you tell them this trust fund is cut off, everything is cut off, they gotta go and fend for themselves. It's like, what? You're leaving me to the wolves to die? You don't care about me. Life is hard. But they never lived it because sometimes we do that. Like, we feel guilty because the way we were raised was totally different from how we want to raise our kids. But sometimes the mistake we make is we enable our kids. We give them everything they want. So they never had the chance to fend for themselves. They never had the chance to do on their own or be independent. So now it's kind of late where you like throwing him out there and he's like, how am I supposed to cope? You didn't tell me how I was supposed to cope when I was 10 years old. You didn't teach me about these things. You were enabling me. You were taking care of me. You knew I had girlfriends and girlfriends and girlfriends, or I had whatever. And now you want to throw me out like I'm not your son, like you don't care about me. You don't love me. You get an enabled child. You get a child that feels entitled. That's what you get out of it. But if you teach them, like, listen, this is how my parent did me, and I'm guilty for raising you in such a manner. I'm guilty for giving you everything you want instead of allowing you to be independent on your own and learn what it's like to be responsible. Talk to them like that. And I maybe I did it hastefully and you were not ready for it, but I had to do it at some point. Let me tell you, an eagle parent will push their baby, they'll push their baby bird, their baby little babies out the nest till they learn how to fly on their own. Then her job is done. But she gonna make that kid feel uncomfortable till they leave. That's what an eagle does. They put the baby out the nest, see if they're gonna learn how to fly. Okay, they learn how to fly. They'll catch them, bring them back to the nest, do it the next day again. Okay, till they learn how to fly. But you got this new millennium kids some of them are lazy, child. You gotta teach them, you gotta show them, if you can't show them, let your brother or man teach them, because I have a son and I'm just like, whew, child, I'm praying that I don't have that kind of child, that I have a child that wants to actually go do things on their own and accomplish some things in life. And that's what you really want your children to do. But sometimes we as mom, we can enable our children and we can give them everything, whereas they don't need to fight for anything. They don't know what it feels like to be responsible, to be independent. And that's where we mess up sometimes, because mothers are nurturers. Fathers are disciplined. You get what I'm saying? Some mothers are disciplined too, but fathers are more structural and disciplined. So, yeah, girl, I just see your son just throwing a tantrum, and he's bitter with you right now. But in due time, he gonna learn. When he gets to his 30s, probably 35 and up, he gonna learn. He gonna learn. Like, life is not easy. It's not a fairy tale. It's real out here in the streets. And if you don't got nowhere to stay, you're going to be homeless. He got to learn. Because if you don't learn, he will never know what it feels like to be a man or to become one. That's it, Tasha, man. That's, you've done the best you can. One day he will learn and come back to you. Wait, who's up next? Andre? Shoot, I thought you went next, London, and I was gonna end this. Okay, what's her question? All right, Tasha, that's what I have for you, girl. Sending you strength, girl. Sending you strength. Sending you strength, girl. Cause, whoo-wee, that's a lot. That's how he be all them girls he got it, but did he treat them girls good though? Like, that's the answer. Did he treat them girls good? Cause if he didn't treat them girls good, they ain't gonna give you no place to stay. They gonna look at you like you a bomb. Like what? Unless he got a friend. You got a friend in me. I think Andrea asked, do I see marriage in the future? Yes, I did get 2 years. Maybe your number is 222. 2 is significant in your life. So I feel like in 2 years, there's some things you got to get out the way first before you come. There's things you got to get out the way first before you can meet this person. But I feel like in 2 years, you should be ready. You should be ready. I keep getting 2 years. Give yourself 2 years. Who's from St. Louis or from Memphis, Tennessee? Keep getting 2 years. I need to know. So I've been in my FS. What time is it, John? 2 something?
4:04.
Fucky. Call and see if their parents are home today. What the hell? See, I need that my Air Force One. I'm talking to you, Andrea. I say, yeah, in 2 years. 2 years' time, because you got to get some things out the way in order to get this person. Okay? You got to get yourself prepared and ready. All right? In order for you to meet this person. And you also have to do healing work or shadow work. Andrea. How do you say your name? Andrea. Okay, you got to do self-work. You have to do healing work. It's 4 o'clock already? I also feel like you're going to be traveling. I don't know where you're traveling to, but I see you taking a new leap of faith here. And you're going to be traveling. And when you travel, you're going to meet this person. Don't know what. I don't understand what you're saying. What don't you know? What don't you know? I'm confused. Give me 2 pairs. I need to... You're gonna move. I feel like you're going to move or relocate elsewhere. Wherever you move into, I feel like you're gonna meet somebody there. Whether it's a new state or city, you're going to meet that person there. But I feel like Spirit is saying 2 years. I feel like the number 2 is significant to you, or the number 222 is significant to you.
She said auntie.
Is she going to work today? Yeah, I just feel like you need to chill for a little bit. But in 2 years, be ready. It might even be before 2 years. It might be 1.5 years. But
She said at 6:30.
so she is going to work. I'm thinking like she's off the whole day. Is Uncle there? Uncle's not there? She said Uncle's not there. Where did he go? Did you ask or you just...
Yeah, she said her mom.
Yeah, I see you're going to move to a new location. You're going to move elsewhere. You're going to move away from your ex, or you're going to move away from somebody here. or someone is relocating. There's a relocation coming up. The person you're probably going to meet is going to move or is moving. You're going to meet this person. It could be a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or Leo here. But you're going to come across somebody who is going to be your soulmate, and you guys are going to talk. All right? So there's two, what am I talking about? You're going to meet somebody. Someone is going to move. You're going to meet, there's going to be an opportunity for you to meet this person. I also feel like you've been manifesting for someone to return. It could be a Virgo. I do see a water sign. I see Leo. I see Cancer. I see Virgo, Gemini, and water. So I feel like you might have more than one choices to choose from. But I feel like there's one in particular that you manifested to come towards you. And I feel like you guys are going to be able to talk. You and this person is you're going to have to make a decision to choose one person in order for you to, I feel like there's somebody you're going to marry, but you have to make a choice. But I feel like in 2 years, a relationship is going to start off before that time. But I feel like in 2 years, maybe something with 6 days, 6 months or something like that. But I feel like you and this person is going to speak. Someone you manifest is coming your way, Andrea. You manifested for somebody to return back into your life because you find happiness with this person or you're happy with this person and they're going to come. They're going to come. You guys are going to talk. It's going to be a communication here with you and that person. Whoever you manifested to return, they're going to come. You're going to hear from this person. Someone is going to call you, talk to you, meet up with you. They might even come to your place of residence or where you are. All right? So out of those two people, that's who you're going to marry. Because one has your heart already. Or one has your love. Okay?
Oh, she said Auntie's all day tomorrow.
Oh, tell her tell Auntie I'll come tomorrow. Echi, I'm on weekend bed. You can't go down. Echi. I'm gonna just focus on go seeing that person. Okay. Andra, is she here? Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Marvy. Sounds good. You just broke up with a Cancer? Child. There's a Cancer, there's a Leo, there's a Virgo, and Gemini and water. So I feel like water could have Gemini in their chart. I feel like might be a Cancer that's a Gemini as well. But I feel like Virgo Leo is another person. So I feel like you're going to have more than one choice to choose from. And the one you choose, use your discernment. I'm hearing your spirit guys say, be wise in your decision. I hope you learned from the last time. That's what I heard somebody telling me right now. So be wise with who you choose. Don't choose them just because of their looks or the ideology of what you see them as or what you want them as. Make sure you're making deciding factors on stability, security, and happiness here. Okay, not just on persona or looks. You dig what I'm saying? What she said?
She said KK.
She said what?
KK.
I'll punch you in the throat. Teenagers and KKs. You're welcome. You're very welcome. So I look at my... If it's 4 o'clock, somebody is not talking. You're not talking. Your throat chakra is shut. All right. So if never mind. he stopped. He's sleeping.
I don't know.
Okay, so I hope that helps you, Andrea. Use your discernment. Um, they keep saying they hope you learn from the last one. I don't know what that's about. They hope you learn from the last one. Okay, maybe last breakup, last relationship. I think you did say you broke up with a Cancer, right? I hope you learn and make a wise choice this time. And I feel like someone is returning to you different too. That's another thing I'm getting. But use your discernment because there's going to be other people, other contestants coming for you and wanting to date you. So be wise in your decision. Always ask, what's the reason or the purpose that I'm meeting this person? What am I supposed to learn from this person? Yeah, say, what am I supposed to learn from this person? Okay, all right. Sending you love and happiness. London, the first thing I heard is they dragging it because they don't want you to leave. They're trying to hold you back. Wait, Julian, are you asking another question? Because they're trying to hold you back. They don't want you to leave, or they're trying to make it hard for you to leave. So they're dragging because they don't want you to leave and they want to make it hard for you. I think what you should do is go to the office and talk to them and tell them that, I don't know, have you told them that you're moving or you've moved? I feel like you need to go to the office. I keep getting go to the office and tell them you're trying to sign the whatever form that is. And can you sign it without them? Okay, so go to the office and tell them, can you sign it without them? Because they're giving you a hard time to sign. For them to sign that paperwork and they delaying your progress. And they already have a roommate. You need to speak up, London. That's probably you I was coughing for. You need to speak up, girl. You need to go to the office. Didn't you already? Didn't I feel like I told you this already before. Okay, blow the office up to set up a time so y'all could go. Like, this thing has been delayed. It's too long. Blow the people in the office. Much love to you there. Blow the people in the office up. Okay, what time can we meet up at such and such day? I've already moved. I need to get this done so I don't have to keep coming back here. Girl, light your blue candle or something. Like, blue candle, yeah. To get this thing going. Or you could light you. I'm also getting red or orange. Fire. Fire. Somebody here wants you to use fire energy. So maybe you should burn red or orange candle. Fire energy. Okay, there's a need for you to... See, Mary talking about give me their number. Mary gonna help you. Let me tell you something. You gotta, girl, you gotta make things, if they ain't making things happen, threaten them. Like, listen, I'm gonna have to call the corporation. Okay, I've moved out and I'm trying to take the proper steps that's needed for me to complete this copies or to complete this agreement terms. And there's delays here. You're giving me a hard time. This roommate, I give me a hard time. And I need to get this done so I can move on with my life. And you're delaying my process or my progress. Girl, I would threaten to call the corporate. I bet you they're going to be in the office that day. You know me, I don't play. Listen. Even if I'm not going to win something, I'm still going to speak up. You're going to hear me. You're going to hear me speak up. I'm going to get justice, goddammit. You're not going to like me. You better stop playing nice. And better, I almost want to say,
That was you?
yeah, what happened?
Oh.
I almost want to say you better let that Aries come out. Okay, you better let that Aries come out. You better let that Ram come out. You here playing. Girl, come on, girl. Give me your second question, girl. You playing with me right now. Marie said you better give them the phone number. She gonna blow them people up like, listen. Marie gonna act like the goddamn soldier. Okay? Let me tell you something. Okay? You better put your officer cap on. You gotta speak their language. Okay, may I please speak to a manager or someone above you or in charge? Because I've been trying to acquire this appointment for quite some time. And you guys have been giving me the runaround. It's been a month now, and I'm still dealing with this issue. This is unprofessional. Okay, and there's no customer service here. I'm not being serviced the proper way. Girl, you gotta know how to talk their language, son. Speak their language. I know how to turn it off and turn it on. I know how to be hood gangster. I ain't no gangster. No, I'm adaptable. I know how to put on that corporation office hat. I know how to just talk regular. I know how to. I'm down to earth, man. Like, you gotta be adaptable, my friend. You get it? You get it? Okay, what's your second question, girl? Cause, yeah, you and your you find them because of your spirituality. To be honest with you, you're gonna use your intuition to find out this person. I feel like this person already talking to you telepathically, or they're already around you, or they're already getting prepared for you or getting ready for you. What needed to happen was this, for you to move out and get your own space and have your own space, so that they could visit you whenever, you could visit them whenever. I feel like this person is well established. I feel like they're getting prepared for you though. I'm giving it about a year. And I feel like they're going to be intuitive. And they're going to find you very adorable and cute. I don't know, I want to say they love your skin. They will love your skin and your hair because you have a natural beauty. And they love that about you. And you're a go-getter. You're a go-getter. So you might be meeting an earth sign. Could be a Taurus or another Aries. I don't know your life. You know what I mean? I feel like some people, other half is Aries. A lot of Aries is coming in. So, I feel like you're going to be very intuitive. I also feel like your partner might have air in their chart as well. I'm getting Aquarius. So, yes, they're going to be very intuitive. Yeah. I feel like someone is going to go help you get this person, or this person is being prepared for you to meet up with them. Everybody will come across. Our spirit guides prepare us to meet those people. Whether you were, yeah, somebody's coming. And you're going to like this person. I feel like that's destiny. Something's happening here that's destined to happen. Okay, you're going to be happy. I also feel like a baby's coming out of this as well, because I'm seeing a baby. I don't know, I'm getting angels as well. Something like that. Like angels. I feel like it's going to be a wedding too. I'm seeing a wedding. I don't know, I'm getting pink flowers. I feel like people are throwing pink flowers on you and this person. But something is destined to be. You're going to meet this person while you're single, of course. But something's being prepared. Yeah, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do see earth sign though. Yeah, I feel like this person could have taken a break. They took a break on something here. Let me see what did they take a break on. Okay, so I feel like this person could have been married before. This person could have been in a previous relationship. And they left whoever this is. And I feel like they've been prepared for you though, because you are the cake or you are the prize. I feel like this person's into natural looks, or they're into natural beautiful or natural beauty. I don't know why I'm getting naturally beautiful or natural beauty. Because I feel like you're well established in your own right. You might have a pet, or you're going to get a pet. I don't know. I'm seeing a pet. Could be a dog or a cat, but I see a pet. And I feel like you're going to be more free living by yourself. Yeah, this person is not playing mind game with you. This person is not going to play mind games with you. I also feel like there's people competing for this person, but they like natural beauty. It's like there's people that already got their butt shots done. They poke their lips. They put fillers in their lips and shit like that. But this person don't care about that. This person like natural beauty. They like natural beauty. And this person is going to be very high sexually. Ooh, child. I know why I said this person is going to be high sexually. I mean, they're going to be very sexual. Um, okay, let me stop. This person is coming out, even though they're coming out fiery. I feel like you have to cut some people out of your life to get this person, because this person don't like drama and you don't like drama. Okay, so someone is gonna come soon. I feel like be patient, keep doing your thing. Because I do see a child, a baby being born out of this relationship. So that's a good thing. I think you want babies, right? Yeah, you want a baby. You want a bye-bye. You want a bye-bye. You want a baby. We want a baby. Everybody want a baby. Your eggs look pretty good to me. I feel like the soldiers are marching too. These soldiers marching very strongly. This man could have actually been in the military or ex-militant. Or they come off structural, like a militant. Yabba, 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 wah, 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 wah. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like something happened in their past where someone was deceptive to them. So they've learned some type of lesson here. Or they could have been a player in the past, and I feel like things change. Or they come off as a player because a lot of people want their attention. Interesting concept. This card keep coming out, girl. You gonna meet a fiery guy or earth sign. I keep getting earth though, but I feel like earth with fire in the chart. Could be rising moon or sun. I feel like something when you meet this person is going to take off quickly. I also feel like this was ordained by your what was I gonna say, ancestors or your spirit team. This was ordained. I feel like they appreciate the fact that you've been loyal and faithful to, and that you've been strong, and you be somebody. I was gonna say you've been celibate. They said it. I didn't say it. They said it. So you've been good. So they're gonna make sure they send you somebody that's decent, because somebody they sent you in the past was not it. All right, they were not it could have been a water sign male here. That one was, it was deception. That's a deception, oh motherfucker. So maybe you might meet more than one person. Know which one is which. There's a water sign male. It's not him. It's not a water sign. It's not him. If it's a water sign sun, it's not him. This person is either earth sign or fire sign. I don't get water sign. So if you meet a water sign person, you should ask them what's their moon and rising. I'm just saying. But I don't get it's him. I feel like it's a fire and earth. A Taurus. What was your question? Is that how many questions you asked me? 2, right? Go to the adoption agency to get a dog. I don't know why I heard that. Go to the adoption agency, look online, um, look online and do it. Look online. I keep getting look online. And look for adoption agency near you and go to one and try to find which one you're gonna adopt for that day. You could afford it. You're stable enough. Your spirit guys are saying you're stable. You can afford it. So do that. Start looking online because I feel like you haven't taken the proper precaution to proceed forward. I just think you're just asking me just to ask me. You haven't really looked into the adoption. You know how many dogs is being rescued and they need adopted? They need somebody to adopt them. Okay. So go online, check that out. Girl, I'm about to leave y'all. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everyone that showed up and showed out, that supported me today. Um, yeah, I feel like you're not really, you looking, but you're not really, yeah. You're like, I don't really see nothing. But if you're serious about it, you got to go in and do it. You got it, for real, for real. Okay, and they got pictures and stuff of the dogs. You can look at them, or you could choose to go to the location and look. I prefer you go to the location and look for ones that's around your area. All right, that's within I don't know. I'm getting like 6 to 7 miles radius. No, Marie, let her get one. She want one. Dogs are like another kid. It's like having another child. It's like, it's for real. They act like children, but they are loyal to the end. They are loving. When you get home, they are so happy when you come home and stuff. So they make you feel welcome too. That's one thing I like about them. And their loyalty. I love their loyalty. I love dogs. Dogs are like the greatest thing. Animals, period. But anyway, so I want to say thank you to everyone who supported me today. As you bless me, you're blessed in return. And thank you to all my moderators that make sure that everything is all good and makes my life easier. Thank you to all of you guys, and blessings to all of you guys. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I don't take what I do for granted. And so when you guys come in here and show me some love, and you guys come in here and subscribe or click on just to watch me, that means a lot to me. And I am grateful and honored that you guys allowed me to tap into your energy and read for you. And you trust me to do so. So for that, I am grateful and thankful and honored. All right. Au revoir. Adios. Whew, mommy needs to go lay. But mommy can't lay yet. Mommy gotta go do some work. Mother. They say mother or doula. That's what they told me. Say mother. Mother has to go do some work. And mother has to go do something. They are so funny. They say mother. Mother. So mother has to go do some work. I'm gonna holler at y'all later on. But thank you and blessings to all of you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to my moderators. Mwah. 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 Sending you guys orbs of love. Orbs of love. Orbs of love. Just remember that everything's going to be okay. And the things you cannot control, you give it to your ancestors, you give it to who you pray to. That's who take away the burden from you and help you out, okay? And the rest is left up to you. Thank you, and have a blessed one. Bye-bye.